me get more in center. Get centered here.
How we sound?
Centered on the
I
table.
have to download that. Oh, I can't hear me at all. Can you turn me up a little bit?
Can't hear yourself?
Yes, Queen.
Are you 3?
I think no. I might. I'm 1. Real number 1.
Rocking the sound
number 1.
check.
There we go.
In the
I can't hear myself.
Really?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
What a loser! I can hear you.
Huh.
Can you hear us?
There you go.
I can hear you. I can't hear you at all, Brian.
I'm talking now.
Huh. Oh,
I'm talking now.
Cody's loud in my mic, in my headset. But I
Are we
can't-
all over the place?
Yeah,
We're all like.
You still can't hear yourself.
I only hear Cody. I don't hear.
Oh, my bad. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
I feel like he knew that the whole time, and he
I
just wanted to
didn't.
show off that there was a.
I really wish I did.
Oh, I think that he knew that, and he was showing off a feature of the board.
No. That's weird. That because I hear everybody. So I don't know if like this only solos you for like certain inputs or certain headphones.
Yeah, I can't hear still. Okay.
Now I see what's going on.
I thought you were doing one of those jokes, like
No,
in that email. That was a funny email when you're like, what did you say? Because normal
sure it was
people,
funny.
normal people can't hear it. I'm a sound guy. Add BP sound guy in parentheses.
Oh yes,
It's
quite funny.
Blasted my Twitter handle on our
email
email
exchange where we all have your Twitter, all 2 of us.
We all follow
actually,
you.
if you go on the I think last week's, it still says at Schmoesbeardo.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Oh well, I
tell him that.
gotta update it then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm forgot.
Now he's gonna take the blame for that, Brian. What'd you do that for?
I don't care.
Gotta fucking do it all.
There it is.
God damn it, Brian.
How many Twitter followers you guys have?
I don't know.
8,000. Sorry.
Oh!
Didn't mean to drop that bomb.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Ask me how much I have.
Yeah.
You
Here
have
it is.
10.
Oh,
Do you
my
have
phone's
10?
over there. 11.
I thought we were taking phone calls with your phone.
I know it's charging right now.
We kind of need
It's
that.
charging right now, and I still need to download the app at some point during the show.
One
And we've
second
got
here.
about. I can't read time. We got time.
6:40.
It's
6:50
right now.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought we started at like 7:15.
Shit.
We got plenty of time, buddy.
Shit.
Copster has 11,000. Oh, he's at the point where it just says 11K.
11K
Doesn't
now.
even say like the exact number.
Yeah, but I once in a while
What a
go in.
boss.
I go in there and check, and it's always at like 11,025.
Yeah, barely.
And it just keeps
Cody, he's
fluctuating.
barely
So
11K.
humble. So humble.
Barely
with his
11K.
followers.
I
Oh
mean,
man.
You know,
I'm at 2.
I suck so much
Thousand.
dick. For,
Dude,
oh, okay.
Do you put
That's
your
a good
pants
joke.
on the same time or same way we? I don't know what I was going with that. I don't know where I was going.
We do.
It's been a long
We all
time.
put our pants on
Yeah.
together.
We text you. You guys ready?
We size up
Do
all the
it.
time.
left leg first.
You want? Oh,
God damn it, Cody, with the right leg, you fucker.
Oh, it's mirrored. I did that at the gym where the guy's like, all right, now left side, and he was like facing me, so it was mirrored. So I was mirroring him, and he's
Okay.
like, and he literally goes to me and he like turns me around.
How is that with your left hand?
Left hand,
Yeah, right there, right
Okay.
there. Get up in there.
Say it
And
softer.
really just move it.
I was gonna tell a story, but man, I'm not ready for that one yet.
The world's not ready.
The world's not ready for that one.
Alright.
Maybe I'll tell you in private. That's really embarrassing. But why did I say it? I don't know.
You masturbated with your left hand.
Something about the jerk off motion of the left
It's
hand is
gotta
what
be.
reminded
It's
him.
something
Gotta be.
about jerk
He
off
tried it
and
new.
my
He tried a
friends.
new way. You know, gotta try with the left hand.
As you'll notice, Patreon peeps,
Noticing.
that is over there. Did you guys notice anything else?
There's more space on the
Pause. Pause. I'm looking around.
Oh,
don't,
no.
We don't have lights.
It is in front of you.
I feel like this is a game of like I Spy.
I was very excited about this.
Okay.
Amber came in.
It's not
and
the
she-
XLRs that you already talked about.
No, these
Okay.
are new XLRs. 2 of them are. I went to
Okay.
Guitar Center.
I'm looking. What the fuck did you do?
There's just more space on the table.
But why is there more space on the table?
Because there's
Is it
no
a different
va-
table?
There's no.
It's a new table.
Oh, it is a new table.
It's not the rinky-dink
Oh.
fucking
I
beer
saw the
pong
legs.
table.
I saw the very.
It's wood, guys.
shit,
the
it's
very
wood.
thin
It's
legs
fucking
here.
wood.
Look at this.
So
Look at this balsa.
So this is. What is that? Is that a wood?
I don't know. There's a wood that starts with a B. Balsa?
Balsamic?
Balsamic. That's what I was going
okay.
for.
That
there.
sounds like.
Oh,
look
that's
at that.
vinegar.
Heavily
Dude,
sanded.
and it's great
we
because
don't even need the cloth. It's so smooth.
You know, it's like. Oh, okay.
Just
All
kidding.
right. Cody with
told
the
you.
Cody with the
jokester.
I told you guys.
This guy.
I was very excited. Went to IKEA. I found a table. I did measurements, and I was like, "Fuck, we need a new table."
It's
Because the other one,
$9,000.
no, it was like
Because
$8.
IKEA.
It was
Okay.
$8. Yeah, I built it last night. It was great. I got
Oh, you
hard on
actually
from
built it?
Did you like with fucking hammer and nail?
No, they gave you the little tools.
I get so hard.
They
and
give you
I-
the Allen wrench?
Yeah, they give you like a little thing. Yeah, so I was very excited about that. Now, my next step is just drilling holes. Drilling holes
That's
in
how
here.
you got the sign in there, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was wondering how he.
I was like, you drilled
hung
into
the
plastic?
sign. Yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, it's like revealing like a sexy leg.
It's still a
Oh,
little
look at
off
that.
too.
Oh.
Oh God, it's like Cody's
Very
leg.
phallic.
Cody's
table we
legs
have here.
made of wood.
Your legs are phallic.
And you get splinters when you run up a side of them, too.
You just have two phallus. You're running on.
I'm just.
Just two dicks just running.
This is how it sounds. This is how it sounds when he runs.
As I said that, I just imagined a table just with dick legs. It's just like fucking.
Oh.
Oh God.
Can somebody get a Photoshop of that of Cody with two dick legs?
That's how we decided to start the show today.
That's the Patreon
man.
section right
Feel
there.
yourself.
Oh man.
You guys got a lot to talk about or no?
I only have a couple. I got a couple
Not at
things.
all.
I got
Yeah.
lots.
Oh.
Really?
I got a few
okay.
things.
Well, I got excited. I was like, I want to go through the rundown of Brian's topics.
Or should we go before this is like the rundown of the show coming up?
Maybe just like tease, like, is it controversial? Is
No,
it
no.
review like?
I saw.
Is it racist?
I've seen like 3 things now.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. I'm
I
interested.
saw the favorite.
3 Identical Strangers.
No, I haven't seen that.
Don't
Don't
spoil it.
spoil it.
I'll spoil it. I'm gonna Collider Live.
Hey,
Hey,
We're
don't
all
mention it
friends
by
here,
name.
but
Come
he was
on.
wrong in doing that.
I saw the favorite. I forgot what you said about it, Copster.
It's one of my favorite movies last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow.
I think it
made
was.
your top 10, or did you see it after the top 10?
No, I saw it. I saw it prior.
And you didn't. It didn't include in your top 10.
No, it did go. Yeah. It is in my top 10.
I don't
It's
know.
one
I'm
of his
gonna-
favorites. He
I'm
said.
gonna fact check that.
I'm pretty sure it
Fact
is.
check.
It might be. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Okay. I saw that. I want to discuss that. Cody hasn't
Okay.
seen it, so
Yeah.
I won't
Preview.
spoil
A
it.
little preview here.
Okay.
I finished A Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Oh,
what-
that's right. You started that movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how you could do that. Just start a movie and then pick up on it later.
Well, because I was at my parents' house, so I was like, what can I put on Netflix that'll keep me busy for like a half hour or
That you
something?
can chill with.
Yeah. And I don't get bothered when my mom's like, so how's everything going? Like
Yeah,
when
shut the fuck
when
up,
she
Mom.
pops in
Gosh.
and does that.
Yeah.
So then I put
Backhand.
that on, and then all of a sudden, like, dinner was made, so I had to, like, cut it.
Oh,
halfway.
okay. You didn't want to talk to your mother, but you wanted to eat the food she's going to cook for you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
All right, yeah.
It was Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a while ago.
Seems
yeah.
like a good time to not watch a movie.
Yeah,
Actually, that game you could have watched a movie.
I could have watched
more
the,
enjoyable.
Game of Thrones.
Felt like I was
Yeah.
watching a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. Am I right? Boring as fuck.
I like PTA. I'm
Yeah,
trying to think of
okay.
a better example that would be
Yeah,
like a slow and boring. But that's a pretty
You
good
can-
Spike
poll.
Jones.
You can say Yorgos
Oh,
Lanthimos.
you watch yourself. Yeah, I would say a Yorgos movie.
Because
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
it's hit or miss.
yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I went to Amoeba. I have like a whole like
Oh, well, I'm looking
Story.
forward to that. Looking
All right.
forward to that.
because I saw A Futile Stupid Gesture, which is about the National Lampoon, and then I saw the documentary that was about it too, called Drunk, Stoned, Brilliant, Dead.
Okay.
And then they talked about like the radio shows they do and all this stuff. So I bought some vinyl records from National Lampoon at Amoeba Records today.
Do you have a record player?
No, but I might buy one.
Brian, that's worse than like hipsters who buy records to play them.
Why?
Because like I'm just gonna own records.
No,
I'm not gonna play it because I don't
Well,
want to
you can
ruin the
hang 'em up.
integrity
I
of the
can
vinyl.
hang 'em
I
up
can
on
just
your
put
wall.
it, yeah, like decoration.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I get
Easy
it.
there.
I get it.
You're going to open it now? I thought we were going to. Okay. Well, this is Patreon.
I
section.
knew
That's like a
someone.
decoration type thing. Like I don't have to play it.
Are you
You're supposed to-
keeping?
how
You're
much did
keeping
you
the
pay for
vinyl
that?
in there, and you're gonna hang the whole thing up on the wall.
I don't know yet.
Is what you're saying? Okay.
This one was $4.
Oh.
Really, that's a good deal.
Yeah,
Most of the time
yeah.
they're like fucking $30 or $40.
I was looking for the soundtrack to Her, but I'm sure you have it.
I don't.
You don't have the soundtrack to Her? Isn't that your favorite soundtrack though?
Not necessarily. I mean,
That's your
it's good.
favorite movie.
You assume because Arcade Fire did the soundtrack that of course Cody would like.
No,
I
that's-
don't even like Arcade Fire that
That's
much.
where the wild
okay?
things are, isn't it?
Ask me if I have that soundtrack. No, I don't. I was gonna lie and say I did, but I don't.
No, but isn't Her like one of your favorite movies?
Yeah, I love it. I have the poster.
Oh, okay.
I have the
thought you had
poster.
the vinyl. You have
Yeah.
a record player.
I do.
Jerks
Yeah.
off to
Of course I do.
Joaquin Phoenix's face all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's phallic legs of his.
He's got some
He's got the phallic legs, too.
phallic legs playing at the Troubadour.
Jerking off both legs.
Yep.
No, but this is from 1973.
Whoa.
It's like legit
Yeah.
printed in '73.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it on Spotify?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's what I like about the show because like they did actual radio
This show?
shows. No, about the National Lampoon.
Oh, okay.
And then so we'll talk about that, I guess.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay.
else have
you
I
didn't
seen?
wanna
Looking
show
forward
him
to
off?
talking about
Oh,
that.
no,
We'll do the full tour on the full show. We're gonna
National
have a little
Lampoon
tease.
True Facts.
I guess he's showing it.
What
Guess I was wrong.
what
You're not following the rundown.
okay. What's the rundown?
Start the show, Brian. Let's get it going.
Oh!
Put those away.
Fidel Castro.
Oh,
God,
that's
really
pretty
start the show now.
I'm just
Okay.
kidding. It's
Okay.
cool. All right.
the show. You had that charging on just a stand? Your
Yeah,
cell
he's
phone.
one of those guys.
You don't even plug it into anything?
No, I do usually, but I have when
How
I'm.
does it work? Is it like a magnet?
Yeah, it goes through the
power?
back of it. Yeah, it powers
Oh,
it
wow.
up.
Interesting.
Yeah, my mom got it for me.
I'm just fascinated by technology sometimes.
Yeah, it's really
I've
cool.
never seen it.
Yeah.
I've never used it.
During the night times when I have it on my nightstand next to my nightstand,
Yeah.
I charge it with a regular charger. Welcome back to the episode of the Wanger Show, episode 102.
I believe there's a sequel to 101 Dalmatians called 102 Dalmatians. Could be mistaken.
Getting a little lazy. A little lazy.
Guys, these are tough numbers to hit. Triple digits.
I don't
okay?
know. You
There aren't a
set
lot of
yourself
ball
up, though.
players that have triple digits.
Well, you don't have to go do ball players, but come
I mean,
up with something more creative than 102.
Well, I'm sorry. I
Dalmatians.
wasn't supposed to prep it before, so I got to come up with it on the spot.
How about algebra?
Dynamite drop in money.
How about algebra 102?
Ooh.
That's what it was called. Was 102?
No, but just fucking.
Oh,
put it on,
okay.
dude.
No.
That was algebra
So
2.
that's more obscure than 102 Dalmatians.
You're more obscure.
All right, that's fair.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. We're back here, the three of us, the three best pals, the three friends, talking about shit on talking. There's a hair on my beer.
Is that window open or no?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's open, Queen.
The window's open?
Yeah.
We get that LA traffic.
Yeah. You guys want to know my
Nice
street?
soundtrack.
Check out the Patreon section.
You said you had a hair in your beer or on the beer.
It was on the beer.
Okay, whose hair was it? You want to do a forensics test?
I
Do
mean,
23andMe?
When,
usually if it's like a blonde hair, Amber's like, "Who's this?" I'm like, it's probably Cody's.
it's fair. It's fair. I'm always in his clothes. I forgot where I was going with
guys
this.
always trade pants legs.
Forensics. When you were a kid, wasn't that like the coolest fucking job? Like watching CSI? Like, oh, I want to get into forensics.
Really?
I minored
No?
in forensics,
Yeah,
and it was fine.
it was cool. All
It's
right.
just a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, that's what I learned when we had a guest speaker. They're like, yeah, it's not as exciting as
Yeah, I do
CSI
paperwork,
tells
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to do like criminal profiling, and it's like, yeah, well, you're just going through some
Criminal
manila folders.
profiling intel.
Like Ted Bundy style
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
Like classifying criminals
yeah,
as like crazy and shit.
trying to figure out like their traits, their patterns, and
What's
so
the
you
show?
can prevent
Mindhunter?
Mindhunter. Yeah,
You
that's
never finished.
no, and I
First
love David
episode's
Fincher.
pretty good.
No,
You saw it?
I saw the first episode.
I
It's
got
really
to
good.
I got to about like 6
I
episodes.
thought you finished. Didn't you guys like do a whole fucking spoiler
I
discussion
talked
while I
about
was
it.
here
I
just
loved it.
awkwardly sitting?
I know, I'm the
maybe.
one that said it was a cheeseburger.
Oh, okay.
It's like good, but it's not like amazing.
Okay.
But
I was so upset. I was switching Collider Live, C Live as I call it, and I never called that in my life.
I've never heard of that show.
Good Burger was music that I played during the break,
yeah.
and no one picked up.
Did
on
anyone get it? Wait,
No.
what? The Less Than Jake one?
It.
or-
Yeah, the dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
But
dun,
dude,
dun. Yeah, we're all dudes. Yeah,
No
I'm a
one
dude.
got that? Oh, because everyone there is 55 fucking years old.
It's true. I mean,
No one
Roxy's,
was born.
Roxy's a little bit younger.
Roxy
but
didn't even get it, and it was like, guys,
No.
come on. Got some love in the chat, which is nice. Thank you, chat.
That's always fun on that show when it's just over their head.
Yeah.
And then they're
Most of
like,
the
the
jokes I
Wanger
do on
should
the
host
show.
Collider Live. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody says that. One guy said
Yeah,
that.
one guy
Yeah,
said
one
that.
guy says
But
that.
6 people did like it, Brian.
Oh, they did?
Yes,
That's
it was
our
the top comment on the
Hold
video.
on. Which episode was that?
It was
Maybe the last
the
week.
drive-through. No,
I
it was,
may or may not have
Oh.
pinned it on. Oh, that's right.
it was the drive-through.
I thought it was last episodes.
And we're talking about the same comment.
Yeah, where he's like, you guys should take over for Collider Live.
Yes, that was the drive-through.
That
Oh.
was, yeah. 14 people
Schmodown.
liked it.
14.
Yes.
Oh,
Hot damn, Brian. We got an army.
That's 2 weeks worth of armies.
dang.
I just want to be like, what's up? And then have people behind me. You know what I mean? I got all 14 of them.
Sup?
You're cruising for a bruising.
Yeah. Look
That's
out,
always
pal.
my favorite too. When because Cody wasn't at work today, so I switched Collider Live, and I just kept playing "Hey Alex" the whole time.
They didn't get it
Hey
at all.
Alex, yeah. No one understood it. No,
That's a
not at all.
soundbite?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
from a balloon shop.
It's a great,
Fuck is
great
Balloon
channel.
Shop?
It's a great
Yeah,
channel.
we've showed you it before.
Yeah,
Balloon
I don't
Shop.
think you found it funny at
Yeah.
all.
I don't think you showed me Balloon Shop.
I believe we did.
Do you know
Was
the
this
Once
our
in the
first
last
episode when we
3
talked about
years.
YouTubers?
Oh,
I
Jesus.
think it was actually.
When we actually had a fucking
Oh, man.
a set rundown? God, those were the worst.
What
Who's
is
he
he
talking about? I
typing?
ran into a fan at lunch the other day, and he like congratulated me on 100 episodes.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
he was just like, "Yeah, you guys like haven't missed." I'm like, "Oh fuck, you're right. Like, fuck, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
we haven't missed like some of us." Which, by the way, fuck, I need to bring that up. I totally forgot to bring up on 101.
Oh, the numbers.
The numbers.
The numbers.
The
Oh,
numbers.
yeah.
There
A guy
was one,
did it, right?
or
There
woman.
was a bunch
there
of
was
people
a
who
woman.
did it. I don't know which one was correct.
I want to say the second one was correct because there was multiple ones that sort of verify that. So I'll do some searching while you guys are like joking and stuff.
Well, we got the
but
jokes.
Did you get the password though?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I
Skype
had to download the Skype app on my phone.
Oh, I
to
didn't
take
know that.
phone calls.
Oh, jeez.
Like when I was looking back at all this old episodes, like all three of us have our laptops out. Or like,
Also prepared. Let's look this up.
Oh, you are connected. Okay, you are connected to the road thing.
Yes, Queen.
So
Thanks, babe. So I'll take a look. I'll go on the Patreon because one person did, but let's just say I won.
I thought you were going somewhere. I thought
Yeah,
you had
I didn't know there was like a-
Brian, what are you up to?
I didn't realize I missed so many. I missed like
Why
20.
are you such a slacker? Remember when I was kind of right in the
80%?
sense I had the rankings right. He was first, I was second,
yeah.
you were last.
Yeah.
I think I had mine correct.
3? You missed 3?
No, I had mine wrong because I said I had like 90, and apparently I did like 95 or something like that. But I think I was correct with
you
yours, where it was like
underestimated
85. Yeah. I set low bars for myself.
I don't
so
remember
if,
what I
if
said.
I go
You can't
anywhere
exceed them.
above it, it's a massive achievement.
Yeah.
It's how I live my life.
Vince Vaughn.
I highly recommend it, guys.
Yeah, don't let them get in their cars. Okay, so Brian has been on the show 84%. This is according to Parker Campbell, which hit us up on Patreon. You were the first one to comment
fact
this.
check that.
But I got to fact check it because there was more people that commented, and I think I saw different numbers. I'll check the YouTube comments after this. But Brian,
Check it out. Don't be a beard out. Check that out, too.
Stay frosty, too. Parker Campbell says Brian was an 84%. Meaning you missed.
Stay frosty.
You missed 16 episodes.
All right.
Cody is a 94%.
All right,
meaning
that's
he
an A.
only missed 6 episodes.
I'll take it.
And I am a 97%, which means I only missed 3 episodes.
You good boy.
I feel like we've done more episodes, you and I, Cody. We only did
You
3
and
together.
No,
Only 3 together?
you say you wish.
No, I said you and I, like the
okay.
song.
Oh, okay, okay.
Dr. Evil.
Mini
Yeah.
me.
Mini-me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta triple check that, but that's fucking crazy. The fact that that person Parker Campbell wasn't the only one. There were multiple people on these 1,400 views on YouTube.
Yeah, we got to look up it.
Would have been paid too
If
if
correct.
we weren't copyrighted.
Oh, was that the copyrighted one?
No, I think it was 99.
Oh, okay.
I gave shit like I told that story on live today too.
I saw Christian brought it up. Yeah.
He had no idea. It's like
That whole time?
No, it was like a month old too. He had no idea. I didn't want to say like, oh yeah, we talked about it on the Wanger, but it's just,
We talked
what's a
about
month
literally
old?
to everybody in New York when we were out there. We went to New York, Brian.
yeah, we went to New York.
And he didn't pick up on that, huh?
No,
All right.
not at all.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Wait,
Or maybe
what's
it
a
was
month old?
99.
That the copyright thing happened?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, now it is.
It's
Yeah.
pretty
But
old.
we talked about it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we talked about it like almost every week. I would
Shit,
say.
which episode was it? Was it the last one? Fucking A.
Guys, I saw a new movie.
What'd you see,
Um,
Cody?
I went on the Netflix thing,
Okay.
and I watched High Flying Bird. Y'all hear about this? You read about this?
I have not.
Kaka? It is Steven Soderbergh's latest venture into the iPhone world.
Sick.
Did you read his
Sick.
Collider, not Collider Live, but like his interview with somebody about like how he markets movies and shit?
No.
No.
That was really interesting.
Was it good? Was it fascinating?
He comes off as a dick.
Yeah.
But
Well, shit.
But now, like his next 2 movies are strictly Netflix, and he's like, I definitely want them on Netflix. I don't want them distributing it out to theaters. I just want it on this platform.
It makes sense for that type
interesting.
of movie because I don't see. You guys know what this movie's about?
No.
All right.
Skateboarding.
High flying birds.
It's about an NBA agent. All right,
basketball.
during a lockout.
Ballers.
It's not Ball. You ever watch Ballers?
No.
Oh my god, I like forced myself to watch the first season of that show, and I was like, this is great. And then like as I got to the finale, I'm like, this is bad.
You watched the whole first
Oh,
season,
yeah.
but you watched episode 1 of Mindhunter.
I mean, Ballers is only 30 minutes, man. It's easy to
yeah.
watch.
Oh no, but you watched Entourage though, isn't it? Like
I watched
Entourage?
some of Entourage. It tried to be Entourage.
Entourage was the
In
best.
hindsight, Entourage wasn't that good of a show.
It was
either.
great.
I don't
the
know.
first
man.
like 3 or 4 seasons were great.
It hasn't aged very well. I'm
Probably
looking back
not.
on it. Yeah, it's not very good. Anyway, High Flying Bird.
What's her name from Atlanta's in it?
Yes, Zazie
Beetz. Oh,
yes.
and Deadpool too.
Yes, and the dude from the lead from the Stephen King show. What's it
Andre?
called? The fucking
Andre-
Castle Rock.
Andre Holland?
Alexander Skarsgård.
no.
Nope.
it's not.
Yeah, I think it was Andre Holland.
The black
I think
guy.
You're right. Yeah, yeah.
Is it? But he's not like. That's not what he's known for in his filmography.
I don't even know what he's. I've only seen him in Castle Rock.
He was in
High
Moonlight.
Flying Bird, guys.
Castle Cock.
It's a good movie if you're not into basketball or NBA, like that sports world. I'm not sure if you'll dig it because it
Yeah.
is a little on the slow side.
Yeah, I don't care about it.
Oh
Yeah.
Okay.
But I found myself enjoying it more as it went on. Like
Okay.
midway
Because-
through, I'm like, this is a little slow. And then when I started to realize like what they're trying to say,
Uh-huh.
especially in today's NBA, it was kind of relevant. And I was like, this is
Is it based on a true story?
This
no,
is
not
America.
really. I mean, it's weird. They intercut it with interviews with rookies or previous rookies
Oh.
from the NBA.
So it's like
telling their stories.
mockumentary kind of? Or
No, it's a legit thing. It's just they intercut it with real interviews, which I thought was weird.
Doesn't
Didn't
doesn't
take
work.
you out of it.
That kind of took me out of it every time. It was like just banging over the head, like giving advice to rookies in the NBA.
Kind of like
It's
last.
like, no, it was more like Black Klansman, where it shows real life footage. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who would you say like this movie's for then?
basketball fans first and foremost.
Just basketball.
And I guess like if you're a Soderbergh fan, I think you'll like it. If
His
you're,
style?
Yeah.
How would you define his style? Because he's kind of experimental with everything.
Like imagine like there's like a dude walking around in like a suit and like they're outsmarting everyone in the party and you realize that like, oh, that guy bought all of our drinks and he walks away flipping everybody off. That's Steven Soderbergh.
That's what you see him
He's
as?
like, ha! And like surprises you at the end.
Like a punk rock, just like businessman?
Like a classy punk rocker. That's what I'll define. Yeah.
Like a Travis
That's what I'd
Barker.
say. Not really.
Oh, he's pretty
I've
classy.
never seen Barker in a suit.
No, he's saying in a suit. Like a business suit.
Like a hipster punk rocker.
Well, like what about like a
Tom
Mark
DeLonge.
Cuban? Like
maybe.
because he's
Think
kind of
more
like an out there.
Think more classy.
More
I don't
classy
know,
than
more
Mark
classy
Cuban.
than that, yeah.
Not a guy with the Dallas Mavericks T-shirt.
Probably not,
flipping
no.
everybody off.
No.
The lead singer of Fall Out Boy.
Pete Wentz.
That might be too far on the classy
Damn
side.
it.
Yeah,
Gotta
we're
find
getting
a
there, guys. We
medium.
gotta find it. It's a good movie, though. Check it out.
Okay.
And,
It's on,
Bird.
is it specifically made for Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
Is Larry Bird in it?
No.
Yeah.
There's actually not... For it being set in the NBA, there's not any, like, NBA stars in it. They don't really mention any teams. I don't know if they're allowed to. They're just like, oh, you're playing for New York this year or something like that. And
The Knicks?
I'm assuming they meant the Knicks, but check it out.
Is it more behind the scenes stuff? Like you don't even see footage?
No,
of
you don't
games?
see any games.
Is it
no,
inside?
it's
It's all
all
talking.
the lead guy is an agent, so he's trying to just maneuver. There's a fucking movie I'm trying to compare it to where it's
Space
like a
Jam.
very similar.
Any
Like
given
Mike.
Sunday?
No, it's more of a Moneyball than
Oh,
anything.
Moneyball.
Yeah, where it's
Okay.
all just behind the
Moneyball.
scenes shit. Yeah,
Is it inside basketball type stuff?
yeah, a little bit.
So you wouldn't.
What's the
Instead of
connotation?
inside baseball, that's inside
Okay,
basketball.
yeah, I guess
okay.
so. I guess so. Yeah,
So like if you weren't a basketball fan, you wouldn't understand it.
maybe because they go a lot into like the owners versus the players, like like the business of the sport. You know what I mean?
Oh, that might be interesting.
Yeah.
Do they bring up Derek Fisher?
No, why would they bring up Derek Fisher?
Isn't he like he was the players?
Oh, I don't
like,
think he is anymore. I think
know,
Chris
but, like-
Paul is the lead now.
What is he?
But,
Wasn't it like the players?
the Players Association? is what you're
something.
saying.
Yeah. He would
they,
like make deals on behalf of like all the players.
Yeah, they have a character in the movie that is the head of the Players Association, but it's not a player or anything like that.
Oh, so it's all made up players, made up people, everything.
Yeah,
Worth
teams, too.
watching or no?
yeah, I'd say so. I think it's only like an hour and a half, hour 40.
Okay.
Give it a shot. Don't watch it late at night; you'll probably fall asleep. But if you're bored on like an afternoon, give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
High Flying Bird.
High five.
That's your recommendation. If you're bored in the afternoon,
Yeah.
just pop it in.
Not
Netflix.
as good as Unsane, obviously different.
Unsane's way better, I
Okay.
think.
Can
Yeah.
you can tell that it's shot on an iPhone too?
No, this one, it's. I mean, you can initially, but like same thing with Unsane, where you warm up to it, like you just become used to it, and that's what's kind of inspiring about the whole thing is that eventually you don't even notice the difference. But
Okay.
some of the angles, I'm like, all right, that's clearly a fucking iPhone and shit like that. But it's well done. It's very well done.
I have a quick update
Oh, what do you got,
on
buddy?
the list. On our Discord, there were multiple people that sent us listings. Now,
Yeah.
this Mantro fella or feller, it's a dude. Yeah,
It's a person.
I see the photo, unless it's a fake photo. Catfish. Mantro contradicts Parker Campbell's list.
Oh shit, Parker, you better look out.
And now here's the thing with Mantro.
What's
he
up with
says 99% sure I didn't mess up.
Oh, did Mantro like verify
They're
and
going-
double
they're
check?
going deep right now.
Sucking
So-
shit on Parker.
He is claiming that I still have a 97.
Okay, you're in
Brian's
the
at an 86.
clear. Ooh, Brian gets an extra credit point.
But Cody's at a 92.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
you said you
two
were
less.
95.
You were at 94, I think.
Wow.
he
Yeah,
said.
the Parker had me at 94.
But then this
Okay.
is great. He also listed all the appearances of all of our guests.
Oh, okay, they've
This
done their research.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Mantro, you might have to hit me up too. RB3, total 6 appearances. The most on our
He's
show.
got a double turkey.
He's got a double turkey.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Eric, our buddy Eric Striffler, Brian's favorite.
It's the worst.
Okay.
Brian's only done one show with him, I think.
I know, but he doesn't like him anymore.
He's a dick. He
Okay.
stood me up in New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't talk to him again.
Eric,
You went to
Can't
New
even
York?
look at him.
okay, he's been on the show 3 times.
Got the turkey.
Tied with him, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
I know Frank really wants to come back on. Josh, is that? Oh yeah, okay. Makuga, Josh Makuga twice, Ken twice, JT, Alex, Ace, Grace, Wendy, Marissa, Amber, and Mark Ellis all once.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll cut Amber's in half. She wasn't on camera for that.
That's still a show.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little hard on her.
All right, that's not
And
necessary.
then Jack Cohn. Oh, but here going back
Now
to
Jack's
it.
throwing his name into the ring
But
here.
Jack
All
Cohn
right.
is saying Cody, you're at a 94. Brian, you're at an 84.
Damn.
Oh man.
So there's like 2 episodes. Maybe are they counting that one lost episode we did, and also that one time? Are they counting Don't Be a Beard Out?
What I did a don't.
You did one with Frank.
Oh, I don't know if that.
Yeah, but that doesn't count
What
as a
does
Wanger.
the phrase "throwing your name into the ring" mean? Or is that throwing your hat into the ring? Which one is
Throw
it?
your hat in the ring.
What
Like,
does that refer to?
Throwing you into
like,
the mix.
I want to do it. I'm gonna
Including-
throw my hat
You
into
know,
there.
in old school
I know-
vaudeville, I don't know.
No, I know like what it
Southpaw.
means. It means like throwing yourself in there.
Yeah.
But like, what's the origin of throwing a hat into a ring?
Throw a hat in the
Cody,
ring.
I'll look that up right
Yeah.
Yeah, go
it's
ahead,
fun.
do that.
I want to know.
So yeah, I've got conflicting reports here.
Man,
Okay. I
we're
don't know.
gonna have to look this up ourselves.
Yeah, probably. But
Damn. It's one of those 3 probably.
It's one of those.
Everything
3.
else looks similar.
I mean, regardless, it said it was 97, so that's the only one. The only thing that
Yeah.
was flipping is between you two, is whether it's 94, 92, or 86 and 84.
Interesting.
So there's some shit
What do
going
we do for
on
the people that are wrong?
Fuck them.
Like purposely,
Jesus
like
Christ.
banish them,
Yeah.
take their hats out of the ring.
Let's block them on YouTube. Yeah.
That's the thing you can do.
Let's dislike. I don't know if you can. Let's dislike them. I was thinking about the other day, like, to go out of your way to just, I guess, like a video, but to dislike a video.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't think most people just watch it.
Yeah.
You know,
Neil
right?
Brennan has a stand-up bit where he's like,
That's funny.
"God damn it, Cody.
Sorry.
God damn it,
Sorry.
I'm getting into
I
my
couldn't help
stand-up."
it. Sorry.
No, he has a stand-up bit where he's like, people think they're so smart on the internet. There's like Beethoven symphonies are on YouTube and people are giving it thumbs down. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
That is
Yeah.
funny.
classical.
It is pretty funny.
Is that really hilarious,
No,
Cody,
that
or
is
was that
funny.
worth?
It's good. And your delivery of it was also good.
All right, thanks.
Your cover of Neil Brennan's work was good. It was
Yeah,
it was
good.
very well appreciated.
Check him out. 3 mics on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Was he part of the Chappelle show like falling apart? Was him and Chappelle still on good terms when that all went down?
I don't know. I don't know how that went.
That always bummed me out.
because he was like he co-created the Chappelle show.
I wonder like when Chappelle left, he had like a falling out with
I don't know.
Brennan.
I don't know how it went.
I love Chappelle Show. Why did I go to LinkedIn? I meant to hit Skype.
Oh, you looking for a
It's blue icon.
different podcast?
icon.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
He's trying to see if another podcast.
Who the
is
fuck would
happening.
take me?
Yeah.
Soderbergh tried to do
Soderbergh.
like solder.
He's not a soldering
I
iron.
think it's
You fucking
Soderbergh.
idiot.
Soderbergh.
Yeah.
Soldering.
Have you ever tried soldering? It's scary.
I'm more fascinated by when you're at the swap meet and they do like the hot glass melting. You ever see that
Oh, yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
it's
that's
crazy.
tits,
Brian,
man.
what did Soderbergh make?
Soldering Berg.
He tried a new marketing strategy for Logan Lucky.
Oh, yeah, that bombed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess he wasn't so lucky with that one. Now I'm working on my special.
And he only got 20 million to
Logan!
market
Sorry.
the campaign to do the marketing for
As
the movie.
opposed
20 million?
to-
And that's only. I don't know. He
That's a
said
lot of
that's a
money. Really?
fraction of
I mean, the
what
budget was probably less than that. Right?
for Logan Lucky.
Yeah.
Probably. It looked like a smaller movie. Did you guys? Any of you see
I
it?
never saw it.
No.
So that's the thing. He tried to make it. He tried to use social media and Channing Tatum social media as a marketing. He tried to like target audiences with that. So I give him credit for like trying new things.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't. He says like it's hard for creative people to like market their movies. Like if you make a small movie like a A24 movie,
Yeah.
then you need a big budget to get people in the theater.
True.
It's bullshit.
I think he did a really good job with. Didn't he do something special for like Magic Mike? Like there were like not private screenings, but there were like screenings for like
midnight screenings or something.
midnights, but no, like other screenings for like
They played it
middle
at
to
strip
older-
clubs.
Maybe
They had
but
the
like,
actual
like a
live-
lot of middle to older women, so that way they get them in the theaters and shit.
I don't know. I
thought
haven't heard
heard
Oh, I
something
think
like
I did
that.
hear that somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Like they marketed them exclusively to them.
Because like all moms
Yeah.
wanted to desperately see that movie.
I thought
Yeah.
they were that was just the audience.
Maybe
It
that's
just
true,
happened.
that might have been that too. That definitely was when I was
I know
working.
they did a couple screenings for that. Like
Huh.
I think like either like Conan or Jimmy Kimmel or Fallon did like a thing, and all the like.
Well, Conan did a bit like a remote where he took his
I remember that.
his assistant Sonia and her friends to see Magic Mike. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I went to the ArcLight.
Was that
I
the
recognize the headrests. You ever notice those? It's like you lean back and you're like, oh, there's another pillow back here.
There's a
like
thing.
there's a double thing. This is amazing.
Great hot dogs.
Soderbergh said, bottom line, $20 million is not enough for a wide release film to generate the level of awareness that you'd have to have. It's
Give
just
me
not
$20
enough.
million.
Just to market the movie.
You know what's outdated? Billboards. You don't got to fucking pay
No,
for
you
billboards
don't.
anymore.
It's all Instagram, Twitters.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he thought. That's what he's like, oh, Channing Tatum has 20 million followers. Let's just like market on his Instagram. And it didn't work.
YouTube.
No, because no one's watching Wayne.
Oh, okay.
What show?
Wayne.
I never heard of that
On
one.
YouTube. Literally no one. Literally just get the trial, watch the full 10 episodes of Wayne. It's only a half hour each.
Okay. No commercials?
No commercials. Watch it. It's fun binge, and then watch Bodied on Netflix or on YouTube too. That's a good
Bodied.
Movie. That's the Eminem movie where it's like battle rapping.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
So no one heard about it either. Fucking YouTube's just trashing everything.
They're trying. They had that Super Bowl thing. They're trying. Actually, that was for YouTube TV. They're right.
YouTube
that wasn't
TV.
for.
Well, it comes with it. Like if you get YouTube TV,
well,
you can watch
fuck
other.
me. Okay.
But it's like that, and then like the CBS All Access too, like the
Ah.
Twilight Zone.
I'm so bummed that's on that because I don't think anyone's gonna be able to watch that show.
No one's
and
gonna
I'm
watch
looking
it.
forward to that show. I'm not gonna fucking pay for that shit.
That was
What
like the
other
coolest commercial. Everyone's like Twilight Zone with Jordan
Yeah.
Peele.
Get it
it's
on CBS All Access.
Fuck off.
like,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna sign up another thing.
Yeah. No thanks.
What else do they have on there that's exclusive besides Star Trek?
I was just gonna say Star
That's
Trek.
all you know, right?
What's DC on?
They have their
DC
own
All
thing.
Access.
Oh, that's their own All Access.
DC has
movie?
like DC Universe or something.
DC All
more
Access.
shit.
Is it DC All Access?
No, it's Universe.
Really?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, we
DC.
did reads for that. I don't
DC
know.
All Access is a show.
Oh
on,
yeah, shout out to
YouTube, I
them.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
friends. Housekeeping.
Mm.
Let's do this real quick.
Knock knock.
Knock knock. Yes.
I get fucking terrified whenever the maids knock on the door. Like
You have
I'm
maids?
imagining, yeah, like
You
for
have-
housekeeping.
Wow,
have
you
maids
right
in your
privileged
apartment?
piece
Brian,
of shit.
Brian,
Jesus Christ,
I'm
this
sorry.
guy-
Brian.
Don't give to our Patreon. This guy's living with
Jesus
maids.
Christ.
We don't need your money
We're
from
splitting
Patreon.
it 3 ways, and he's
Guys,
giving it
this
most of
guy
it
has
his
maids.
maid.
Sorry, I
You
had to wake
sexist
up
fuck.
on a
Guys,
Saturday
pool boy
afternoon.
I was referring to hotels.
For my maid.
Oh,
I
you
was
own
referring to
hotels too now?
I do.
You
on
do?
the side. I
Okay.
flip hotels.
That's actually that
You
would be-
renovate and flip hotels?
It takes a very long time, but I do it. okay?
Generations.
Yeah.
Old man Cody Senior started it off.
I started Hilton actually.
It's his father's business. Cody Hilton. Cody Halton. Patreon.com/Wangers. That's where you can find a hub of our fun stuff.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
We got a $1 tier where you get this show early, a day early, a little bit longer. You also get sketches and short films a little bit earlier, too, in which, by the way, we have something dropping this Saturday.
Oh,
But that's all I'm going to say. There will be an
I was trying to
announcement.
think of a pun too. I couldn't think of a pun. I was like,
Running with the devil. Yeah. If you're on Patreon, you know what's up. But we actually dropped something special on Monday. If anyone's watching this after Monday, which you are, because we're recording on Monday, you
Come on.
fucking idiots.
Come
So be sure to check that out. We have something exciting coming out on Saturday, and then something on the YouTube channel will be dropping later this month. So be sure check out that if you want to subscribe to the Patreon or pledge to it, whatever you want to say it. For $3, you get commentaries, and this week we got Fast 5. Vroom, vroom.
Fast Five. This
Don't
is the one
let
that
him get in the
everybody
car.
loves.
Yes. And it was actually really.
Did we love it?
Yeah, I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Find out.
So on Thursday,
Nice
both
tease.
on.
Just gonna find out.
Yes. Did you do anything to his voice, or that was you?
That's all me.
Oh, good job.
I think I'm gonna level my voice. It's like
Okay. All right. All right.
Broadcast school has
Had
really
to,
paid off.
So on Patreon this week, Thursday, we are dropping Fast 5 with our good friend Robert Butler the Third.
the 6-time Wangers.
6-time Wangers. He's probably been on more commentaries than he has the actual Wanger Show.
That's true.
He's
but-
at Director RB3 now.
Yes, he's got a new Twitter handle.
Oh, he changed his too.
Yeah.
Wow.
The same day.
We're growing up,
Oh,
guys.
not the same day.
We're gonna have kids
I'm
and
telling
shit
you,
soon.
dude.
Oh man.
I spent 30 minutes the other day trying to change my fucking Twitter handle. I don't know how
I
to.
think your
don't-
Twitter's fine. Cops of
You don't know
15.
how to do it?
No, I know how to do it. I'm not an
Oh.
old man, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know what to change it to because I.
We got to keep it the same as your Instagram.
I
That
know
branding.
my Instagram is Christian Rubalcaba 15. That's
really long.
Christian
really
Rubalcaba
long.
wasn't available.
No,
Okay.
some fucking
Someone-
imposter.
Wow.
Christian Rubalcaba.
Someone like with that name was like, all right, I'm gonna reserve this
Oh
Instagram.
well, Twitter won't let me do it because it's only 50
Yeah.
characters.
It's too long.
Yeah, I
It's
do
too
remember
long.
that.
Yeah,
But I
that's
think
it.
you're fine with Cops of 15. It's
right,
catchy as long as you don't. I think as you establish your name isn't that.
Yeah, I know.
think you'll be fine.
All right, all right.
I was doing this thing with my hands right now. Looks like I'm totally like.
Yeah, whatever. So we have that. We got the Fast 5 dropping this week. It's also going to be on Bandcamp if you want to buy it. And if you're not pledging to our Patreon, you can buy it simply just an individual track. I
Yeah.
do see a person here and there
There's
actually
someone
buying
who
that.
does.
Basically, we paid $10 a month to keep it going. We basically fill that
Just
quota
pay
every
it.
month. Yeah, that's pretty much what that is. And then some. There's a little bit more. But so, yeah, check it out on Bandcamp. We have a lot of commentaries up there. We're going to try to be pushing that a little bit more. You also get things like, we got a $5 tier where we've been doing more Twitch streams. I actually did a stream the other day playing Resident Evil 2, the 4th Survivor mode. It's very scary.
Okay,
I want you to play it.
pitch it to me.
You basically have a limited ammo, limited health. You have to make
like it.
You have to make it from point A to B.
Wait, unlimited ammo?
No.
Limited.
Limited
That
ammo.
doesn't sound nearly as easy.
No, it's very hard. It is very scary.
Oh, no.
Yes, and you have to survive, and you have to get to the checkpoint as fast as you can, just to kind of beat a time.
Let's play it at
whatever.
nighttime.
We also, if you join the $5 tier, you get a nice little shout out here on this show, and then on any sketches or short films, you are credited as an associate producer. So that's pretty cool.
It's a fancy name.
We also do things like Wanger Pitches, which we're actually recording one soon, but I think the next one will drop probably next month, since we already had a drive-through video drop earlier this month. And by the way, we did a behind the scenes for that is up on our Patreon right now. It's actually quite funny. Yeah. And then finally we have a $10 tier where, oh, I'm sorry, I'm an asshole.
No, you're not.
The $5 tiers, you just get a regular shout out. Thank you, Brett. Okay. The $10 tiers is the associate producer shout out.
Oh, that's right.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
You also get phone calls. So hopefully we're going to take some phone calls later today.
We're
Hopefully,
try. It might work, it might
people
not.
call in. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will.
Okay.
And then we got a commentary highlight dropping on Friday for Fast 5. That should be a lot of fun. And then something's releasing very soon. Stay tuned for that next week. Wanger's on iTunes, The Wanger Show. We're also on Spotify. Subscribe, rate, review. We've got a merch store. Check it out at the top of the description. Check out the link. Buy some new merch. We got some really cool designs. Our good buddy Mike DeWolf created a lot of those designs. They're actually really great. We love them. You love them. That's what makes it awesome-tacular. And then finally, check out my buddy on Instagram, Michael Medina. He's trying to get that influence game. He's really, really trying.
He's legit trying to do this.
Yeah, he's blowing
It's a very
up.
lucrative career.
Yeah. So yeah, check it out. All that stuff. Subscribe.
You've earned this. Take a sip of that beer.
Thanks, babe.
It was a nice long description that you went on there. I've had a tough time finding words lately. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Why is that?
Like
You're
I'll be
fucking
talking.
up, dude.
I'll be like, you're doing really what word am I thinking of? And I can't do it.
It's all those
Yeah.
drugs you're
Yeah.
taking, dude.
I gotta stop. At the
Correction,
PCP.
by the way.
Correction.
Did you see Velvet Buzzsaw yet?
I haven't seen it.
Damn it. I made the mistake saying,
No, you shouldn't have said that.
I know, that it had a lower budget than Nightcrawler. Quite the opposite.
Yeah, Nightcrawler was.
Nightcrawler was an $8 million budget movie.
Oh, we didn't say this on the show.
No, I did. I told you when we did that, when we had sex the other day.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. Oh, man.
No, we talked about it privately after sex.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler was an $8 million budget. Velvet Buzzsaw was a $20 million budget.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Bigger
But
cast.
I think what I had said was that Velvet Buzzsaw looks like it has a lower budget.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it looks like a smaller movie.
A lot.
Yeah.
It's like shot kind of like flatly, where it's
Yeah.
like looks like a lot's on.
It's
a green
almost
screen.
like
Yeah.
like
Couple
cinematography.
shots.
It's like cinematography doesn't fucking matter. Video editing doesn't fucking matter. Hair, makeup, art direction, whatever the
I
fuck.
don't understand. Oh, look, I'm pissed off about the Oscars thing, but I thought this was established like weeks ago.
Was
that
it?
They weren't going to air those.
I've been hearing rumors about
Yeah.
I
it.
heard rumors. I think it was like confirmed.
I guess today was the confirmation,
yeah.
but.
Can you, for
sucks.
our audience members out there, describe what you're talking about?
Oh yes, Brian. I'm sorry. The Academy president
Fucking bullshit. It is not bonkers.
announced that a few of the categories are going to be announced during the commercials.
Not televised.
Yeah, like cinematography, editing. I think live action short and was it makeup and
Makeup
hairstyling?
and
I didn't know.
hairstyling.
I didn't know
Yeah.
makeup got. Oh, no, I guess they did
Yeah.
because
Suicide
Dallas,
Squad.
Oh, they got
That's the
makeup.
one everyone always remembers. Yeah.
No, I remember the Dallas Buyers Club got the makeup Oscar, and their budget was like $200. And
Really? That's kind of cool.
They beat like a big budget movie. I forget which one. But yeah, okay, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah. It's not like it's the most. The
But
people that-
cinematography, that's like huge.
I love the
Fucking
cinematography.
editing.
Oscar. I love. I'm like, oh shit, who's gonna get that
So
one?
was Roger Deakins the last guy then that's going to be televised? Did he get it last year?
I think they'll learn their fucking lesson. And they'll re-air it next
Yeah,
year.
a
There's
lot of
too many
people-
people who are pissed off about
lot
it.
of people are pissed
I
off.
think they'll back off and air it
This year,
yeah,
maybe.
with all the
maybe by the time this episode airs, they've already retracted their statement. They
Because-
seem this is such a disaster.
Yeah. Well,
This
because
Oscars this year. Oh my god.
even last year, like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a best popular movie. And
Yeah.
everyone's like, fuck that. And
Yeah.
they're like, okay, I'm sorry, like
Yeah.
wrong number.
We're
you
gonna
know?
have a host. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That might honestly be the only reason why I might want to watch it this year is this hoping that it's a complete train wreck.
Train
It'd be
wreck.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
See-
I want it to
I don't-
burn.
Like, they try to make the Oscars for everybody, but then the movies. They try to like bring in the movies
Well,
like Bohemian Rhapsody
yeah,
and Star
they're-
Wars, like the general movies.
They're in a tough spot because their ratings have been going down every year. So it's like they're trying to appeal to people who aren't not. They're trying not to appeal to just film fans. They're trying to get to the wide thing. So I get it.
But then they're
What are you taking out to replace what are you putting in to replace these categories now is what I'm wondering. Are you doing more songs? Because get the fuck out of here with that. I don't
Yeah.
watch the Grammys because I don't want to watch just random fucking songs all
Yeah.
night. You know what I mean?
But
Like
now they're taking away film fans because
Yeah.
they're getting rid of like the Oscars that people care about. Like Social
Yeah.
Network won for best editing. That was an awesome thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of the most important thing about movie making.
I mean, it's not, because
because she
put
was
it in
so
a blender.
She was so brave.
You just put it in a blender and then
Being
the movie
ugly
just like
for a
gets
movie.
made. It's like an iMovie thing.
He
You
gained
just, like,
so much
put it in
weight.
there.
Oh, he's so brave.
By the way, Christian Bale should win Best Actor over like everybody because he was great.
No,
in
Rami
Vice.
Malek. He transformed.
No.
With
You don't
those
understand,
teeth,
Brian. He looked like him.
Those teeth.
He looked just like
Do you
him.
like
Christian
Queen?
Bale
Do you
looked
like Queen?
Dick Cheney.
Do you
You
like
don't like Queen.
monsters?
Fuck you,
You
Brian.
like monsters.
Fuck
That's
you.
why.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
You millennial. You don't fucking like Queen.
Yeah, you fucking
Yeah.
piece of shit.
They had the
Man.
Bohemian Rhapsody vinyl at Amoeba Records.
Was it like $55?
No, but it was like brand new, like all purple.
All
and,
for
like,
songs you can buy on
oh,
fucking
Jesus
Spotify.
Oh, it was like the movie Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, the movie, not like the
Oh, I would have liked to get the original album.
the
That'd be
original.
cool.
Yeah. No,
that'd be
they had the movie with like Rami Malek on the cover.
Jesus Christ. He looks just like him.
He looks tiny.
Okay.
cool. He does look a little scrawny up there.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
little guy.
Yeah.
By the way, I saw The Favorite. What,
Thoughts?
do you guys think I liked it?
No, I don't. Well,
I think you did. You got a smile on your face.
Well,
think
no,
you
I don't
liked
think
it.
you
What is
did.
that?
I think you liked it.
Well, when
He said, he's like, I saw The Favorite. And then fucking smiled.
yeah, but when I
No, because I'm asking, like, do you think I liked
Yeah, he liked it.
do you think I like
I
it?
liked it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you did.
All we're missing is the eyebrow. He's like, do you think I liked it? Huh? Hey, guys?
Huh?
What do you think? Think I liked it?
I liked it a lot.
Yay!
Schmodown.
I liked it a lot, but I felt like at the end it kind of like fell apart.
It fell apart a little bit, but I liked like the end, like the last little up your ass.
But I don't know if it's like on me that I have like
You're stupid.
a short attention
You
span.
just don't like Queen.
No. The Queen's in the movie.
You see what I
Queen's
did
one of
there?
my favorite
You don't like
bands.
Queens.
Damn it. Your joke overshadowed mine.
No, but I liked it. But I don't know if like I'm used to just like checking my phone or like watching movies at home where I can go to the bathroom.
You saw
or
it at
some
the
shit.
theater.
I saw it at
The
the theater.
theater.
Yeah. And I enjoyed the performances. I enjoyed everything. Olivia Colman, the main lead woman.
What is she from?
She's in Hot Fuzz. She's the one that sleeps around with everybody in the precinct.
Okay.
I don't
I know who that is now.
But she was in another Yorgos movie, I think, because I looked her up. But she was great as the Queen. I think they're all
Fucking really good.
nominated for Oscars.
Rachel Weisz is like a whole other level of fucking sexy.
Just great.
Yeah.
And Emma Stone's great at it.
Emma Stone's really good.
But I think the Queen stole the show because she just like
yes, Queen.
Is she gonna win? That was good. That was
Thank
good.
you.
Is she gonna win the old
no,
Oscar?
because no one's talking about it. That's all you hear
Is it
about.
supporting or leading that she's nominated for?
I think she's
Ooh,
leading.
She should be leading.
because it's her.
And then
movie.
Rachel. Well, I don't know. It's weird.
Well, it's
They're
kind of
they're
like-
all pretty equal.
Oh, it's gonna be Glenn Close.
yeah.
Do you think?
but-
I hope Gaga doesn't win.
I don't think so.
Like, oh.
Did you guys see the Grammys?
Yeah,
No,
where she
did
like
she-
bald and she's like, "Oh my
No.
god!"
Did you see when they performed "Shallow"?
No, I didn't. See
Okay, so I understand she's a rock star and she's like in the moment and all that shit, but that song ends and she's just holding the microphone and she's just like,
that. Like,
Oh, is that the thing
shaking.
people were memeing?
and she's like just looking at the camera,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, oh my god,
She's
But
playing
she's
the
won
game.
a Grammy before, hasn't
That's
she?
what I thought. I'm like, she's had millions of
she's
records.
just very appreciative, I guess, or
I
maybe
don't
it's
know.
all an act. I don't
Maybe
know.
she's full of herself.
I think it's all an act.
I'm not discrediting her talent.
of course
like
not.
she's
Great.
one. She's
She
obviously
is really good in the movie,
a
but
great
like,
fucking. But
like-
it's just like I don't know.
you ever see Star Is Born?
No.
Oh, you still haven't seen it?
No.
I think you'll like it.
What is it?
more like A Star Is Unborn.
The Unborn's really bad. Remember that one?
Yes.
David Goyer direct that.
Maybe it was the hot chick from Cloverfield, right?
Yeah, it was,
yeah. That's the only reason why I saw it.
Odette something. She changed her last name when she got married. I remember that
No.
because it was like,
So she's a traditional one.
yeah, I guess so. Remember, I forgot what movie I was talking
Oh yeah,
about.
Olivia
It was a
Colman.
You're gonna be like,
It was a
remember
romantic
Marissa's
comedy.
last name? I don't know, randomly.
Leading role, Olivia Colman.
Okay.
For
Okay,
Oscars, she
Yeah.
won the Globe
The Globe.
for musical or comedy.
What'd you say?
I started to say the BAFTA, but
Okay.
then I went into Globe.
My favorite is EGOT, and I'm like, what the fuck's an EGOT?
Is that
and then it takes me like
ESPN
5
word?
seconds, and I'm like, oh, SP, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
It's not SB.
Oh.
Emmy.
Or not, I'm sorry, Emmy.
You think these guys play
idiot.
Hold
sports?
on.
You idiot.
Here's what
Are you
happened.
so stupid?
Here's what happened.
Because I said
Seconds before I said SP, he said ESPN,
Yes.
so it went into my brain, okay? Still my
slipped
fault.
into
I
your
take
brain
full
like a
responsibility.
drug at a high school party.
But yeah, I
I
really
can't
like.
remember words.
I like the Olivia Colman's performance in The Favorite.
She's
Okay.
great. She's really, really good.
Because she just like removes all vanity and she can be like this disgusting queen who's just like
Poops.
Who's so
like
Pooping.
vomits.
She pooping.
yeah.
I don't know if she poops, but
Poops
she
in the movie.
No.
but
Pukes.
she pukes a lot because she's like
She's fucking crazy.
She's allergic to sugar or something, so it upsets her stomach, and she throws it up, and then she continues to eat it. And it's a dark comedy, but it's great.
The only thing is that the one biggest takeaway I hate about that movie are those fish eyes.
I
so fucking out of place. I don't understand. It's just like
There's probably some like artsy reason why. Like,
Yeah.
it represents the way a fish would look at the scene or something like that. You know what I
Way
mean?
of fish.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
He's
like-
getting that fish audience. In.
yeah, like out of all the things that are weird
Like-
about his movies, it's like I gotta do these fish eyes.
I really wish it was straightforward because like those landscapes are great.
Oh, yeah.
and like the castle
Great
and
tracking
everything.
shots, like inside, like the castle itself kind of feels like a character.
A lot of the shots were just like whip pans. Like we
Big
start
fan
at the
of that.
door.
Like an Edgar Wright type whip pan, or like not that fast.
It kind of pan. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a quick.
All right.
But I think is Edgar Wright like in camera or is that like editing?
Some of it's
Yeah, it's editing.
This
Yeah.
one it looks like he's literally like right there and then he moves it over.
Oh, okay.
kind of like the whip pan that we did,
When?
pull whip pan,
Oh, yes.
kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but a little bit smoother and quicker, and not as and not as janky.
Okay.
More professional.
But yeah, I really like the movie.
Yeah.
But Cody, I don't think Cody would like it.
Nah, probably
I
not.
don't think I would.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's a little bitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm
But-
kidding. You're not a little bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Brian's
know.
a little bitch.
But I tweeted out like at the end, an older woman just said like, "What the hell?"
Check it out. BP
It's
Sound
not.
Guy.
It's not for like
It's not general
General
audience.
audience,
That's what
right?
I'm saying. Like,
moms will hate this movie.
yeah, like I'm not gonna recommend it to my mom to go see.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that the Oscars recognize it.
I'm surprised actually, but yes and no, because that also does seem like a kind of movie, because there's another Queen movie, the
Margot
Bohemian
Robbie
Rhapsody.
one?
Bohemian Rhapsody is the other Queen movie.
no.
The Margot Robbie one.
Yes, that one. The
They're like
Scots, Queens of Scots. Or
nobody
whatever.
paid
Mary,
attention
Queen
to
of
it?
Scots.
There we go. There we go. Mary. A lot of queens being nominated this year. Wow, that's crazy. But that's like a type of like I don't know, like a King's Speech type of like a
Oscar Beatty
type movie where everyone's white.
No, but those like movies like that are like very dry, and like they're humorless.
Yeah,
Where this one is like a dark comedy, but in a smart way.
it's very very smart.
So I don't know. It's like
You think Emma Stone's gonna be one way, and then it
don't ruin it for
for
Cody.
Fuck
Well,
him.
Cody's not gonna see
He's
it.
not gonna see it.
It's fine.
you hated killing.
There's
the
a
Sacred
flip
Deer.
that is switched, and that ending.
Yeah.
That I mean, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, they snapped in the end.
Yeah.
No, but like I think because no one's reviewing it. By the way, no one's talking about this movie.
Nobody gives a shit. There's no fucking superheroes.
That's what's crazy.
It doesn't have Lady Gaga or Queen in it.
I like
You
watching.
just don't like Queen. You don't get it.
You don't
I
get
like
it. You don't
watching-
get it.
Fuck
Googling
you.
reviews and shit. I couldn't find Collider. Couldn't
His
find
name
anyone.
is Yogos.
Really?
I couldn't find any
His
favorite.
It doesn't pull views.
Man.
That's why we didn't do it.
Favorites, like, oh, we can't get the. We don't have Thanos and favorites. Can't do the review. But I
But
couldn't find.
it speaks volume, because it is kind of true. Because
What?
if it doesn't have a theme you fucking recognize,
What?
a theme you
Recognize.
recognize.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
Recognize.
Oh, okay.
It seemed like you were really profound with your
Oh,
recognize.
I
So
thought that
was
was
like,
I
recognize.
thought you were
Yeah.
singing a song.
That sounded like a
Limp
Beastie
Bizkit
Boys or
song or
something.
something.
No.
Okay.
Limp Bizkit, huh?
Yeah.
you-
Recognize. Yeah.
So you're saying people wouldn't
If
click
it's
on
if there's something, if it doesn't have the Halloween theme, I'm not gonna watch it.
That's stupid. I tried finding so many reviews. I looked up Double Toasted because they reviewed it.
No, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And they're the ones that said it's like this movie's like Mean Girls, but like set in like the 18th century.
Ooh,
because
that's
it's
a
like
good comparison.
It's like
Yeah,
Catty Girl.
That's cool.
It's very
Yeah.
catty.
I'd watch that movie.
It's good.
I'll check it out.
Yeah,
It's really good. Emma
But it-
Stone's really great.
but
You
it-
like Emma Stone.
I do.
It is slow though. It's a slow moving show or movie.
It starts off pretty rough.
yeah.
I would say not like rough isn't bad, but it's just like, okay, like where's the hook? You know, what's
Yeah.
gonna get me into it? And then
The hook is
happens.
coming with those fisheye lenses. When the
Yeah.
fish get caught in the hook,
There
that's
you
when
go.
you get hooked as an audience member.
I really wish they didn't do that because
Fuck! I didn't clear the card. Fuck!
3 minutes left.
God damn it!
Do we have backup
I
cards?
hate my life. Yeah, I do.
No.
But yeah, like those landscapes will look so great. Like you can just put them on your wall if they weren't in fisheye.
Is it shot?
Or
Have you
like
seen Barry
vinyls.
Lyndon?
Yeah, that's what people
Is
are
it kinda
comparing
shot
it
like
to.
that?
I haven't seen Barry Lyndon, but
Okay.
that's what people are like. Oh, this is his Barry
I had to
Lyndon.
write a paper on one fucking shot of that movie.
A one shot?
Yeah.
Did you know it was lit by all candlelights?
Yeah,
And he made his own lenses, or he got his own lenses from NASA.
So the shot I was giving. So you everyone a different shot from the movie.
Like
The one-
literally, everyone had like their own shot. Wow.
Yeah. The guy just fucking he loved this movie so much.
Your teacher?
Yeah. And mine was the one who was like on a field and he was like out under a tree and then the background was like the royal or the castle or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I had to like, I didn't even know what I was doing, but I was like, in the far end is the castle, which means it's not important to the character. I was totally bullshitting this fucking paper. Got a B- on it.
That's what you can do.
They're pretty good.
That's why people take film classes. They're like, oh, I can just bullshit my way through this.
Yeah.
But then like people actually like care about it, or just like, fuck you guys.
I care about film, Brian.
I know.
I'm
I'm not saying you, but like
it was one frame of a movie, and I was
I
like,
know.
you can't expect someone to write a 5-page paper on this.
Yeah, you can't do 5 pages.
Yeah.
Unless there's
really
like
good
detail in
film
it.
making though.
Filmmaking.
The filmmaking
Yeah.
behind this was great.
Yeah.
The favorite I'm talking about.
Okay.
I haven't seen Barry Lyndon, but I hear good.
It is a good movie.
It's
What-
good.
Yeah.
Is it slow?
Very.
Yeah.
Very. Took me a couple tries to get through that one.
I think the favorite too was like they use a lot of natural lighting, like candle lights and shit, so it looks the same. There's a shot with Rachel Weisz with a candlelight, and it's just like illuminating her. It looks great. I think that's the one where she has something on her eye.
Okay.
No, not yet, not yet.
Maybe.
That's not a spoiler because I knew that was in the movie.
Oh, really? You
Yeah, I
in the
saw
trailer?
there was like a trailer or a still or something that I saw.
See, that's the thing. Like these movies are hard to market.
Yeah.
Because like, what do you show and how do you describe the movie?
It's a fine line.
It's got to be, I think, because like my parents. Okay. My parents will text me once in a while. I was like, did you see this? Did you see this? I think it.
What are
like,
your parents watching?
Oh, they love A Star Is Born.
Yeah?
Yeah, they
That's
love
the
that.
general audience
They
thing.
love A Star Is
Telling you,
Born.
man, they
and-
got both sides there. They
and
got
they
the old
love-
people and the young people.
And they love Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Both of them.
That's why they're.
I was like, Mom,
nominated,
a
have you heard of Bryan
four-quadrant movie.
Singer? She's like, no, who's
Oh, man.
informing them on that stuff? That's fun.
Wait, so they know about the favorite though, or they've heard?
No, like once I know if my mom or dad text me about a movie, I'm like, okay, this movie's like, because I think that's where the people you got to sell. Because my parents never go to the movie theaters.
Yeah.
It's got to be a very, very unless it's Rocky related or
Nice.
or like something with music. Then
Yeah.
for them, you really it's hard to sell them.
Normally I'll show my parents like kind of like not Oscar movies, but like on the cusp of it. Like I showed them A Simple Favor,
Okay.
and they liked it.
Yeah, that's accessible for
Yeah.
most people, I would say.
They
Yeah.
liked it. I showed them Black Klansman. They liked it.
Okay.
Okay. It's a bit tougher, but yeah.
Then I showed them First Reformed,
Oh, Brian.
and they hated
I haven't
it.
even seen that movie. I can tell your parents aren't
They
going to like
hated
that
it.
one.
The Ethan Hawke movie.
Oh, okay.
Directed by Paul Schrader,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Because everyone in my circle, on Twitter, on the film, all those pretentious snobs
We're
going,
in your circle. What are you talking about? You
Well-
have a separate circle than us?
well, everyone
We're
on
in the
Twitter-
Venn diagram.
Oh.
We're in one of his circles, but
We're
we
in the
don't
center.
cross over with the other.
Who's in your
ones the
circle?
circles.
No, everyone I follow on Twitter, like First
lot
Reformed.
of
How is
circles.
that not nominated for
2,000 circles there.
How is that not nominated for Best Picture?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's what I see when people are like,
Yeah, I did hear that's getting some snubbery going on.
yeah,
Just made up a word. I may not be able to remember words, but I can make
You
them
can
up.
make them up.
Yeah.
That one, and then I showed them First Man, and they didn't care for First Man either.
Okay.
oh, no, we get.
And I made a pun that I hated myself for doing, but no one caught on. But I didn't realize it until after,
Oh no.
when they were like, yeah, we saw it, but we weren't like crazy about it. I was like, oh, you guys aren't over the moon about it?
Give yourself one.
I hated that. 'Cause
That's good. That's good, man. I'm laughing.
No,
That's good.
I didn't realize it until
So-
after it came out of my mouth.
We gotta let you in on an inside joke between me and Adam. On Movie Talk, when the First Man trailer came out, if you recall in the lower thirds on Movie Talk, we usually try to put like a pun or just something, a little 2 or 3 word phrase.
Yeah.
He couldn't think of one for First Man, so he just did Moons Over My Gosling. And now from now on, whether it's moon related or not, if we can't think of a pun for anything, we just do Moons Over My favorite or something like that. Like it's been a fun joke.
And
No
no
one
one
picks up
picks
on
it
it.
up.
Maybe a fan every now and then will be in the live chat, be like, another Moons Over My fucking hammy joke.
You guys make yourself laugh.
We really do. That's how you got to do it, man.
Oh, and also in The Favorite, Nicholas Holt, really good. in it.
Yes.
Oh, he's in that?
Yeah, he's
Rated.
great.
I'm a
He's
fan of that boy.
He's a scumbag.
Oh, I'm not a fan of him then.
No,
They're
I
all
mean,
kind of
not-
scumbags.
Oh, it's
it's
the role.
true, but he's more so. Like he throws her in poo,
Oh.
or he throws her.
He just throws her down the hill.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh.
But
Maybe
maybe
there's
it's in
poo.
a funny way though, like because Emma Stone's like faking it, and she's like, I can't believe I'm doing this, and he's like, do you want me to punch you? It's like straight like I don't know.
Okay.
It's
Pretty
just,
brutal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's funny. It's great.
Out of the 3, out of his weird trilogy.
I haven't seen The Lobster yet.
You-
Yeah, I gotta see that.
it's all right.
But I like this more than Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Yeah, me too.
I enjoyed Killing of a Sacred Deer.
I need to
I wasn't over
revisit
the
it.
moon about it.
Moons Over My Killing of a Sacred Deer. It works for everything.
It does.
Yeah.
But I love the film making behind Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Okay, I'm
Cody's
with
quiet.
you on that. Kind of.
Yummy.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I respect that movie.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just like a dirty movie that just like disgusts you, and I
Yeah.
enjoy that feeling.
Dirty, filthy. You need to take a shower.
Yeah, I'm just like, what the
But
fuck am I
don't.
watching? But that's what the favorite is. That's why the woman at the end was like, what the hell is that?
I want you to stink.
Yeah. So check out the favorite.
Check it out. Would it? You think it would have made your top 10?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, Queen.
I don't know how I feel about like watching movies from the like.
If people
Careful,
No,
you can't get racist.
acclaim them,
No, not even regarding that. Like, so we did our top 10, right?
yeah.
Now, like the new year starts, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go watch the favorite in theaters, and like it feels weird knowing that, like,
That
I don't
could
know.
have been.
yeah, feels
Yeah.
weird.
Why does that feel weird?
Because like when I make a list like that, I want to be able to see as many as I can, so where I don't have to go retroactively change it. Not that
Yeah.
anyone gives a shit.
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
just
list.
saying.
You
really
can
doesn't
change
matter.
I'm just
the
saying
list.
it's weird in my head. you know?
Yeah. Fuck
judge
it.
me.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm not judging.
You're judging.
I think he's judging more than anyone.
What a dick,
Just
Brian.
Who's the
change
most?
your list.
Who's the most judgmental out of the three of us?
You.
Me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if I can answer.
I am
that.
pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everyone's pretty judgmental. But
You're not judgmental. You hold grudges.
Oh yeah, I hold.
Yeah, you're a
grudges,
grudger.
I try not to, but it's hard not to because people are, you know.
I'm trying to think. I think Brian might be the most judgmental.
I definitely pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't hold it against you. I don't think.
What's
so.
my flaw, guys? Talk to me.
You have no self-confidence.
Speak up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Grow a fucking pair,
That's fair.
Cody.
That's
Yeah.
fair. All right.
No, but like secretly, you kind of are.
What?
There's certain times where like I think there's a little bit of confidence that you
Oh no,
find-
that is an actual problem. I don't have
Yeah.
any self confidence.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
a couple times where like I think like especially on this show when like when you make your jokes like we
Oh.
joke
Oh, no.
joke about you making your jokes but that I see that as a little confidence
Oh.
but maybe you don't see it that way.
Oh, I don't know.
Every
That's
time you
a
pull your
defense
dick
mechanism.
out, it's just like
It
check it out.
probably is.
It's a defense.
mechanism, Yeah.
You know what they?
I don't want to
where-
be vulnerable. Stop it.
Where they mentioned
Jokes.
that in a futile and stupid gesture. They mentioned that on the Netflix movie about
Really?
the National Lampoon.
Which is not the Melissa McCarthy. Can you ever forgive me? Okay,
not
we
at
just
all.
need to clarify
Yeah, it's
that's
the
not
one-
the same movie.
No.
Okay.
I don't know who would make that mistake.
All right.
No,
What
but
an
that
idiot.
that movie, A Futile and Stupid Gesture, is about Doug Kenny, who helped create the National Lampoon
Yeah.
magazine. They started with the Harvard Lampoon and they created the National Lampoon. But Doug Kenny was this crazy smart guy who people said would use humor as a defense mechanism. Where Cody, because I was going to do a bit where I bring up depressing news and Cody makes his jokes. I thought of that because when we did the Fast and Furious comedy or
Yeah.
commentary,
Oh yeah, the really sad moments
you
happening.
were laughing at like the worst part of the movie.
Yeah,
When
Dom's going on about a monologue about how his dad died and
In
how
fire.
he killed,
Yeah.
he like beat the guy with a wrench or whatever in retaliation. I'm just thinking, like, what if his last words were "winning is winning"? And I'm like,
You never
'cause-
had me.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, all I heard was screaming, and I found out it was from me. And he's like, what have you heard? You never had me. You never had your car. I'm like, Cody, this
I
guy's
just
pouring
thought it
his
was
heart
funny. We're
out.
doing a commentary, man. I'm trying to entertain the people.
And it was Vin Diesel
Yeah.
delivering the line. If it
Yeah.
was anybody else, it probably
I'm sorry,
would.
this fictional story didn't exactly make me feel bad, Brian. I'm sorry.
He's giving this monologue about his father going up in flames.
He's trying to give his
in front
Oscar
of him
performance,
as a child.
his Oscar
and
scene.
Cody's dying laughing.
Because never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know where I
Don't
was
make
going.
me
I was
say-
just going to say the same thing where I was like, I'm just trying to diffuse the situation. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
No, but that's what I liked about the other movie, Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Okay.
Doug Kenny created it with Henry Beard. Started with National Lampoon magazine, developed into radio shows, live shows,
Got the
and then
movies.
before it got to the movies, Lauren
FX got the movies.
Michaels sneaks in and takes all the writers and creates SNL.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Now I don't like SNL.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I love
That
it.
was a good episode this past week, by the way.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the
Yeah.
clips. No.
Oh, they're great.
Is that weird that I just watched the clips
No.
and
No,
I
no.
say I watched SNL?
No,
Okay.
not
Not
like
a
you're not gonna watch
poser.
it on SNL or on Saturday night. Like, you know,
The one prior to that was great.
Rachel Brosnahan. No, James McAvoy.
Yeah, there
good.
was a couple good ones in there.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that.
Did you watch the guy with a boat? The guy who just bought a boat.
Oh, on the
SNL?
Weekend Update? Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Taco leads the taco. That shit's funny.
I like the last one. I always loved the fucking... Okay, the two.
Wait.
Yeah,
Don't spoil
you know-
one part. The Black
one?
History Month one.
Yeah.
All right, don't spoil like what happens.
Okay.
Because that reveal is the funniest
Okay.
fucking thing.
All I'm going to say, the Black History Month was the funniest one of the
Was
night.
it a short or
No, it was a sketch.
Okay.
It was a live one.
It was like Kenan Thompson, Leslie Jones,
All the black ones on there.
Eggo
Yeah.
Nwodum, and
She's great. Why don't they use her?
she's new. They use Leslie Jones
Dude,
as like the wife of Kenan.
They
and, like,
used
everything.
her on that cop one,
Oh yeah,
and she was so fucking funny. I
Yeah.
get if she's new, but fucking use her. She's great.
and
Let's
Chris
talk
Roy.
about the other one then.
Which-
The last one, the dead body one on Riverdale.
Were you
It
dying
was
with that?
so stupid, but I love the fucking 11:55 a.m. or whatever
The
one
10 to 1 sketch.
The last one is
Yeah.
so fucking funny every time. It's so silly.
Did you get the Riverdale woman because you actually like watch it here and there?
No, it wasn't. I mean, those jokes, the little jokes they peppered in there were good, but it was just the whole premise
Pete
of it was
Davidson's-
silly.
His performance was great. Like
Yeah, he was really good.
He
And
did
I was like-
he did like an actual like accent. I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't know he can do an accent like that.
Yeah, I
wanna
feel like
see
he
that.
never does anything.
I want to see that Sundance movie he did that
it's good.
apparently is getting
he-
all the love.
Didn't he just like? Is that what they were talking about, or did he just get like another gig with someone?
No, he got a gig with Apatow, I
Apatow.
think. But he has a Sundance movie that just released. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Sundance, I also saw Fighting with My Family. It's really good.
Oh
It's good
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like legit good.
Yeah, it's
Do
really
you
good.
have to like wrestling?
No. It's like
Why you
any-
look at me?
Because you don't like wrestling.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's a pretty fair reason to look at.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but
just because I don't want somebody shoving it in my face.
Understood.
You know?
No, but it's like any sports movie where like a kid from a family that's like in the middle of nowhere
It's an underdog story.
Yeah.
rises and becomes a star.
No, not liking wrestling aside, it's not like I hate wrestling. I just don't care. I don't care
it's
about it.
fine.
But
Yeah.
but like when I saw the trailer in the theater,
Yeah.
Amber leaned in and she's like, "That looks pretty good." I was like, "Yeah, it actually does." But
I love that.
the trailer shows everything, so I was like,
It
"I don't."
gives a lot
I was like,
away.
"I don't
Oh,
need.
yeah,
to,
it
I don't
does.
need to see it. I've seen it already."
That's what sucks.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, how do you market the movie if you don't give the like go throughout the whole story?
I will say the stuff with The Rock, which is I'm assuming he's only 5 minutes of the movie, crushes in the trailers, like with audiences.
oh yeah.
People love that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
When The Rock starts doing his thing,
If you smell
the trailer ends and people are still laughing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
He's in it a little bit longer.
Yeah, okay.
He's got.
I do like
He's an
Nick
actual
Frost.
like
Nick-
role in the story.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He's prominent because he's the one that kind of ushers her into
Okay.
like the mainstream WWE world.
How's Vince Vaughn?
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's great. I like it because he's more straightforward. He's not like the jokey guy. He's not like
It's not the Cody.
Yeah, he's not
Like,
Cody with the jokes
Come on,
here.
man. We're trying to start a wrestling thing. Quit making jokes.
No, but
I
he's
get it.
like he kind of almost plays a villain.
Oh, okay.
But
Better or worse than Ready to Rumble?
I haven't seen that in a while.
Ready to Rumble
Wrestling's not
is a prerequisite to this show.
I've seen it, but I haven't seen it in a while.
so
Okay.
fucking good.
The only line I remember is "The diamond upside down is a pussy." That's only because I was like 10 when that happened.
It's like I was trying to tell you to not stand next to the ring while there's a ladder match going on.
I just like when they're in the trailer and they're like, crowd us, and they're always fighting the guy. It
Oliver
always
Platt.
makes me laugh.
What's his name? The Snake? Or what's his?
King.
yeah,
King,
yeah.
King.
Jimmy King.
Jimmy
Yeah.
King?
I will rule you.
They just don't make him like that anymore.
No.
guys.
No, it's just
Man.
a silly comedy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, I don't know. Comedies now, like, they're so, I don't know.
Dime a dozen.
No, but like, there's no like classic comedies other than Tag. Check it out.
And
That-
game night.
See, Game Night's more like, I don't know.
Everyone loves Game Night.
Everyone does. I don't get it.
I haven't
It's
seen
it's
it.
good.
It's good. It's a
not-
good movie. It's fine.
It was well done. The filmmaking behind it.
Yeah.
But like, I wasn't
The
laughing.
filmmaking in Tag.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great. I wasn't laughing my ass off in Game Night though. I was laughing my ass off in Tag.
Yeah.
I was only laughing my ass off for the Matt Damon looking dude
Mm.
in Game Night.
Yeah, what's his name? I always forget his name.
I believe he's in Velvet Buzzsaw. Never mind. Not that guy. We're thinking of Jesse
That is
Plemons.
Jesse
Racist.
Plemons. Jesse Plemons.
No, I'm talking about the other guy in Game Night who's in Velvet Buzzsaw.
Who's the other
Oh,
guy in
okay.
Game
White
Night?
guys
the
aren't racist.
friend.
Jason,
the friend.
Jason Bateman.
No, the one guy who's like the idiot in Game Night, but he has the girl with
I
him.
haven't seen Game Night.
Oh, okay. Well, he's in Velvet Buzzsaw. As well. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But Jesse Plemons is the one time.
Oh,
He is the best
wait.
part of the movie.
The
That's
rapper
the-
dude?
I don't remember the rap.
Kyle Chandler.
No, not Kyle Chandler. Yeah, let's go through the cast here. It's definitely not
Billy-
Bateman.
Billy Magnuson.
think so.
Lamorne Morris.
Let's take a look. It's not Lauren Morris.
Oh, yeah,
it's
it is.
Billy Magnuson. Yeah, yes, that's the guy.
I don't remember him in that movie.
Yeah, he's like the
Oh, he's like the dopey friend
rowdy one. Oh man.
who has like, oh, this guy can't hold down a
Yeah.
girlfriend. He just picked one up and brought her to Game Night.
Yep,
Yeah.
that one. It's so funny. It's so relatable. You know? Oh man.
Yeah, what's the last comedy that's like a classic? Bridesmaids?
Tag. I don't know.
Like that's a classic.
Blockers. Everybody loves
Bridesmaids
blockers.
is a safe one. That's good. That was fucking 8 years ago.
Bridesmaids was 2010.
Jesus, that was 2011.
Wow.
School too.
Nominated for how many Oscars?
3.
I think it was just 1. Oh, was it best original screenplay?
Screenplay and
Is Melissa McCarthy.
supporting actors.
Yeah.
Wow.
Melissa McCarthy, not in A Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Man, I could have swore she was.
You know, I really like The Heat too.
That's good.
That was on TV the other day. I
really
caught a
like
little
that
bit of
movie.
it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like comedies where there's like one character that takes everything too serious, and the other one's the jokey jokester. I like that.
You a fan of buddy cop movies?
Yeah. I
The
mean,
Lethal Weapon type thing.
love Lethal Weapon. I love. Gotta watch Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Sorry.
Gotta
We should
fucking
watch
watch that movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's really fucking fun. Yeah, Iron Man. Just think Iron Man with Val Kilmer playing a gay
Someone was
man.
going off recently that it doesn't hold up well in like the
The
time
Me
that we're
Too
living in.
kind of
Yeah.
stuff. No.
Okay.
Going back to anything is like you can't
Yeah,
enjoy
it's true,
anything.
especially comedies.
Dude, I've been
Yeah.
rewatching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That whole first season is the most fucking offensive thing on the planet, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
That's what the National Lampoon's about. Like you were satirizing and like parroting everything and just being
South Park.
Just
The
being
same idea.
Yeah,
South
yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
That's why like I love that style of comedy where you're just like making everybody uncomfortable,
Yeah.
but hilarious and funny. And I don't know.
My thing's
now,
always like it's okay being offensive as long as it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just doing shock value to say something that's offensive, then like
Yeah.
that's not funny to me. If you make it funny, then it's
Like,
okay.
Charlie Day says the N-word in it, but it's like it's
Well, that might not go too well.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
but
Maybe we'll not do that.
Not today,
No,
but it,
yeah.
the way he approaches it in the show, it's funny.
there was an episode early on where he's like they can't call people Jews. They have to say Jewish. They're like ish, add the ish. You can't say Jew. And it was like a whole thing.
There's a whole bit
funny.
where you've seen It's Always Sunny.
I've seen all of it. Yeah.
The one episode where they find out Charlie may have gotten molested in school, and like they're like really serious about it. But Mac is a little upset because he's like, wait, I didn't. He's pretty much like he didn't get molested in school.
Like he's offended.
He's like
Yeah.
offended
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of it. Yeah.
No, the first one of the pilot episodes was like Charlie has cancer, or he thought he had cancer.
That's the first one. Yeah.
But then Mac just wants sugar, or Dennis just wants sugar. He's like, "Ooh, you have cancer, but like, can I get some sugar?" Like,
no, it was a basketball.
oh, was it?
Yeah, he comes. It's like the opening scene. Like he comes over and he's like, yeah, me and my friends were gonna go get basketball, and like you can tell, just Charlie's super depressed already. And then he comes in, he's like, you okay there? Like not really caring. He's like, it's no big deal. It's everything's cool. I just found out I had cancer, so he's like, oh. He's like, hey man, I'm really sorry. Like it's like just long beats go by. He starts walking out, but can I get that basketball?
See, I read interviews with them, or I listened to interviews with them where they talked about like when they first started making the show and they went to a network.
They shot the whole thing themselves, right?
Yes.
I thought is what I heard.
They shot it on like a DV camera.
Yeah, like it looked really crappy.
The first pilot
Yeah,
show, like the
it's
ones
similar to what South Park did. South Park like
motion.
animated their whole thing.
I don't
the
know.
first one.
I don't know about the first season, but I know like you can look up like the 5-minute shorts of Sunny in Philadelphia, like how they pitched
They pitched it as a short film. Well, it was a short film at first.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a short film at first, and I think the cancer episode was the original pilot, but it ended up being like the 6th episode, I think. And then like Charlie Day went on an interview because someone had said like, oh, you got your guys' budget was like $200. He's like, I don't know where you got $200 from. We were just a bunch of kids running around with a camera, and we shot it all.
Yeah.
And then we got picked up.
But and then when they went to the network gave them an editor who wanted to add record scratches in the awkward moments.
Oh.
And he's like, "What the fuck is this?
What the hell?"
So like when you say like, "Oh, I had cancer," you want to whoop, and it's like, no, you don't need that.
You
just
don't
want,
need that at all.
You need the awkward moments
Yeah.
where like you just let the guys perform.
Yeah.
Where they're like, "Oh, can I go though?
Yeah.
And like, can I get that basketball?"
It's literally they literally shoot in like a bar and then a couple scene exterior shot play because they shoot all in L.A. even though it takes place in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They shot the rest of it. in
Yeah,
LA?
they shoot most
They
of it
shoot
in
at
L.A.
CBS Radford.
Yeah, and then
Studio
I think Mac, the guy who plays Mac, Rob
McElhenney.
that guy.
Yeah.
I think he actually is from Philadelphia, so like all the stuff that they got, he may have just gotten like all like the opening shot. They just probably took a day, shot everything there. And then
they said the opening title sequence was like the cheapest title sequence because they just like drove around and shot.
And they
the
still use
camera.
it till this day.
I believe
Yeah.
they did that with The Office too. I want to say John Krasinski said
Yes,
they drove around just recording Stanford
Oh,
or Scranton.
Scranton.
Excuse me. Yeah.
And Sonny used like free licensed music so that's like That was
hilarious.
free.
It is such a fucking iconic thing now.
And now it's their music.
13 seasons now.
Probably something.
It's
like
still
that.
going?
It's still
Yeah.
going.
Oh, I thought they ended it.
No,
Now
that's
there
what it
was there was a point where Dennis, the guy who plays Dennis, was
Dennis.
he was going to leave.
He's talking about leaving,
But
because he has
at-
AP Bio now, and
yeah, that's
and the
right.
girl, I can't think of her name, Sweet D,
Kate-
Caitlin
Oh, yeah, she had a
Olsen.
Fox show.
She has the Mick. I don't know if it got canceled.
I think it's still going.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think it is
Yeah.
still going.
So
But that's crazy that all of them are still going. They're so fucking.
cool. I started with season 2.
That's like a show. There's always a show, like say like The Office. There's always that one character. It's like, okay, that person's not that funny. Like everyone that's on It's Always Sunny is so. Even the supporting characters that are barely in the show,
Cricket.
so fucking the brothers, the two fucking
brothers?
disgusting brothers. The guy
Oh, the
who
McBoyles?
Yeah, the McBoyles. Poyles.
What's her name's in the girl that plays Gail the snail is really funny. She's in 24. She plays Chloe.
Oh yes, yeah.
Marilyn Rice Cup. is
There
her
you go.
name.
Yeah, she's a comedian.
Yeah.
Catherine Ryman was in It's Always Sunny.
Oh, yeah,
she
she-
played Dead Tooth.
Yeah, I forgot her. Does she play someone named Catherine?
I think they call her Dead Tooth because she has like a dead tooth in the show.
No, but they always say her name. She's like, "Oh, you slept with like a full name, like as if it was like a thing."
Maybe. God. Yeah, so I started rewatching because I wanna catch up and watch all because I remember I watched like the first 6 or 7 seasons. I think they finally go HD in like season 6. So
Yeah,
like the
it's
first
weird.
5 seasons,
Oh, really?
it's all
They all
3,
look
4.
shitty?
Yeah, it
That's
looks
funny.
really, really bad. But
When did
I
that
really
start?
care.
Like 2005?
2005 is when it started. Or
Wow.
that's when
Still going. I mean, I guess 13 seasons.
I remember I went to
the.
the premiere for Pacific Rim, and I
Started
saw the two that play Mac, the girl and Mac, because they're married to each other.
Caitlin
Saw them
Olsen.
walking by. I was like, oh fuck, that's them.
Mm.
Because Charlie Day was in the movie.
Marine Ponderosa is her name.
Marine Ponderosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Actually, the guy who played Dennis was on her flight back home from either Comic-Con or Star Wars Celebration.
Ooh.
He looked like he did not want to be bothered.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be bothered either on a flight. Last thing I want to do is talk to people.
Yeah.
You not a good flyer, Brian?
No, I just take a
hate
Xanax
flying.
and knock
I
out.
see. You want to just get it over.
But I don't
with.
want to be like, hey, let's take some selfies in the plane.
I
or-
understand.
Yeah.
Guys, this next story, there was a segue in there, but you guys were on such a tangent that I just let you go. So don't be caught
Have
off.
the confidence.
Don't be caught off guard by the subject matter I'm about to bring up.
What
Did
is
I ever tell you guys when I was 8 years old and I thought I was going to die because I got stabbed by a pencil?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
you thought the lead was going to kill you?
Yes.
Can you
So-
explain the connection? How you?
Okay, so you were talking about the cancer storyline of Always Sunny and how he was like he thought he was going to die or something like that is how the episode goes. That reminded me back when I was a child when I stabbed myself with a pencil.
Where?
And right on my hand, I believe. No, it's
Do
not
you still have a
there.
mark?
I thought there was.
Some
it might,
people still do
It might
that,
be
yeah.
gone. So I was doing rock, paper, scissors with a pencil in my hand. Not the brightest idea. I was a boy. Brian.
with a
Mr.
friend. You were playing
With my brother.
Okay.
With my brother.
Tyler.
It was Dalen. And we do that. And
Dalen's so
I did
cool.
rock,
Yeah.
which meant I still had the pencil clenched in my hand.
Why?
And I poked myself with
Yeah.
my hand, and it hurt really, really bad.
Was there blood?
No, but there was a cut. There was
will
a
be
cut in
blood,
there. And
and
my
the
brother
sharks
said,
will
lead poisoning is a real thing, and you're probably going to die tomorrow.
Your brother said that.
And then he walked away.
Ah.
God,
I
Dalen's
went,
so cool.
I went the whole day
Yeah.
thinking I was going to die.
Where-
And, like, I just went about my day. I was, like, skateboarding. I'm like, this is the last time I'm probably going to skateboard. And, like, I had this weird, like, acceptance of death at 8 years old. It was really
man.
bizarre. I was like, this is my last dinner.
You didn't tell
fucking
your parents or
spaghetti.
anything?
No, I think I did. And then my mom's like, "You're not gonna fucking die, Cody. Like, relax."
She's like, you pussy. I raised a pussy.
And, like, my brother was with me the whole time. Like, I was like, "This is the last time I'm gonna play Mario Party 2 or whatever the hell it was." And my brother's
See-
like, "Yeah, probably."
Isn't that great though? You accepted death at such a young age.
Like-
You're like, if I die, I die.
Yeah, like it's gonna happen. That's how I learned about death. Like,
Oh,
stab myself
Jesus
with a pencil.
Christ. I remember when I had something similar. I had heard stories. This was when Passion of the Christ came out. What was it, like 2003, 6?
4.
Four.
Schmodown.
Close. When Passion of the Christ came out, I just remember hearing stories of people committing suicide because they wanted to be with Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Because they wanted to like be with them or like kill themselves or wanting to kill themselves. And we actually got a caller right now.
Oh!
Well, we'll take him in a second. I'm going to finish my
Let's go back
story
to the
first.
Jewish-
I'm going to finish my story. And
Jesus
I remember seeing
of Nazareth talk.
the Passion of the Christ at a hotel with a friend during like a a travel ball tournament, and I remember after seeing the movie, like I could not sleep. My heart was just like pounding. I was like, fuck.
Really?
I
Passion
thought I
of
was
the
gonna
Christ fucked you up, huh?
I thought I was gonna fucking die. This is when I believed in things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like no horror movies fucked you up like that? It was
No.
Passion of the Christ.
It's Passion of the Price.
All right.
Passion of the Price.
Passion of the Price.
I
was
always pay
it?
the price.
Vincent Price.
Yeah. But
Did you answer that phone call or
Oh,
not?
Caller, what are
I
your
answered the
thoughts on
phone call.
Jesus?
We got a caller. Praise the Lord. We got a caller. We're on the Wanger Show. Who do we got?
Oh, you have to connect it.
Hold
Oh,
on,
shit.
hold on.
Shit.
Wait
Sorry.
for it.
Wait,
Hold on.
wait. This
Wait.
is a work in progress.
Hold on.
All right,
Hold on.
now.
How's it
Caller,
go?
you're on the line.
I don't hear anything.
Brandon Hanna.
There
What
it
up?
is,
Brandon
Yeah,
Hanna.
we know
Brandon,
that guy.
God damn it. We see you all the time. What are you doing?
What's up, buddy?
I really wanted to be on the show.
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right.
that's very nice of you.
Yeah, that's
then.
very nice.
All right.
What's
Sorry
going
we came
on,
out
Brandon?
so aggressively.
What you got going on, man?
I mean, the real thing is like, listen, like, I'm in some need of some pocket change.
Oh,
so
jeez.
I was wondering if you could give me Alex's contact info because after submitting some video messages that were featured on your show, I'm looking to file a copyright claim.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
we got it.
You're talking to the right
comedian
guy, or you're looking for the right guy, I should say. We're not going to lead you down that path because we need all 37 of those cents for whatever
I
episode
said
that
12
was.
cents. Yeah.
No, whatever one Brandon was on.
Oh,
that was probably a bigger one
shit.
than the
Yeah,
Alex
that
one.
might be. It's a lot of bandwidth.
So that may be worth almost 50 cents.
You're gonna have to talk to our agent. His name is Billy. He's got a limp leg. He's a really great guy. He's single, ready to mingle.
That sounds fantastic.
Okay, Brandon, you got a question for us before we let you go?
Let's see. Well, the very first time I ever called into the Wanger Show, I asked about baseball movies.
Yeah.
And I actually watched Bull Durham for the first time ever.
Great movie.
Watched it?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that movie?
Oh.
I'll take this one, guys. Brandon, I haven't seen it. Go on.
Really?
I
You
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
it.
I have not seen
Jesus
Bull Durham.
Christ, really?
No, I have not.
Oh
was
my
in the
god!
80s.
I know
I'm
you
not-
don't like
I've
the
seen a
baseball
bunch
movies.
of baseball movies. I've seen like The
Oh.
Natural. I've even seen For the Love of the Game with Kevin Costner. I've not seen Bull
The
Durham.
What
Rookie
about
with Dennis Quaid?
I've seen The Rookie.
Yeah, it's good.
what's the other one?
Major League.
No.
I've seen all three major leagues, even back to the minors.
If you book
Hardball.
them, they will come. Or if you
Oh, Field of
Field of
Dreams.
Dreams.
Of course, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Brandon, this is Christian here. I love Bull Durham. I love Bull Durham. The only thing I hate about Bull Durham is that my coach in high school, like, made it his life devotion to coach based off of Bull Durham, and I fucking hated him for that.
Oh, boy.
He's just like, you gotta fight. Like, baseball's all about fighting and killing. And,
That's not true at
and
all.
Fucking.
It's about teamwork.
It's not fucking. He didn't say that, but
Now keep
but
your
yeah.
eye on the ball.
I love Bull Durham. Yeah, and also like everything Kevin Costner, how he kind of just talks to himself and shit. That's exactly how I was playing baseball in high school. Just a total head case.
Yeah, I mean, I have the same thought. I'm like, I've had those same conversations with myself playing baseball.
I've wanted to punch myself in the dick too.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah,
Gotta
but I
fight
love Bull
those
Durham.
I mean, I was actually worried the whole love triangle thing would be too much based on what I've heard about the movie, but it ended up being more about the mentor-mentee relationship
Yes.
between Kevin Costner and Tim Robbins.
Yeah. Susan Sarandon too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Nice.
Nice.
You can't see it, but Cops is making hand gestures.
Nice.
Nice.
It's just optimal for phone calls.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, Brandon, thank you so much for calling in, man.
Oh, no, thank you for answering.
See you, buddy.
And thank you for being a great patron and a great human being in person. We see Brandon all the time.
Yeah,
Brandon's
see you
a
at
dope,
Schmoedowns, buddy.
Brandon's a dope ass dude.
Oh,
Dope ass dude.
thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later. Hang on, buddy.
All right, wang on.
Yeah. He's a dad, a dope ass dude.
Is that what that's are?
Yep.
Keep
He's a
talking.
dad.
Have you ever
Oh.
seen The Scout with Brendan Fraser
Scout.
and Albert
No.
Brooks?
No.
I think
When
it's-
was this made?
I think early 90s.
Oh boy.
I think it was called The Scout.
Was Brendan Fraser the player?
The pitcher.
Okay.
Albert Brooks was like the scout.
Okay.
And he threw like 100-mile fastballs like perfect every time.
Did you all ever see? I don't remember the name of it. This didn't go well.
94. The story of a baseball scout who discovers a talented but troubled baseball player, played by Brendan Fraser.
Oh, I remember that poster for some reason. Never mind. That looks like the poster of, is it Rookie of the Year? Which one's the one where the kid's doing that
Yeah.
same fucking pitching stance?
Yeah, Rookie of the Year.
Rookie, or Little Big League.
Maybe it's
Little
a
Big League.
Have you
That's
seen
where
that?
the
Have you
kid
guys-
coaches the Twins.
Oh, yeah.
the
I remember
Minnesota
that.
Twins, yeah.
Have you seen Mickey?
What's that?
It was a
Mantle?
direct
Mickey
to DVD movie. It was about a Little League kid who I think his dad was like running from the FBI or some shit like that, but his
jeez.
kid loved to play baseball, and his kid turned 13. And when you turn 13, you can't play Little League anymore, apparently. I don't know what league you're in, buddy.
I am 12.
So they lied and forged a birth certificate to say that he could still play Little League and be 12, and he like fucking kicked all the shit out of these little kids.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a heartwarming story.
That he cheated and won?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Our
was just-
hero is a cheater.
Yeah. Who's the guy? He hosted American Idol for a little bit.
Ryan
No,
Seacrest?
he fucking. I'm sorry, he was a judge on American Idol for a little bit.
Aerosmith.
Scott.
No, hold on.
Who
Give me a
cares?
second.
We got
What's the
another phone
guy's
call.
name?
Hold on.
What's the
Lead singer of Aerosmith?
Simon Cowell?
Simon Cowell.
American Idol judges?
What's the name of the movie?
Mickey.
Caller, you're on the line.
Directed VHS, I think.
Caller, you're on the Wanger Show. Have you ever seen
Harry Connick Jr.
Harry
Yeah.
Connick Jr. That's who
damn
it
it!
was.
I wanted the caller to guess.
Caller, what are your thoughts on
Caller,
Harry Connick Jr.?
You're on the Wanger Show. Who do we got? Where are you from? God damn it! I'm
yeah,
sorry.
man.
I'm
That's
Come
all
on.
right.
What is
Stand by.
this,
We're gonna do this
I'm
again. We're gonna
sorry.
do this again.
All right, caller, you're on the line. Who do we got?
It's Maris.
Hey,
It's Maris. I was hoping it was Maris. How's it going, Maris?
Hi, Maris. We missed you. We haven't talked to you in
It's
a long
good.
time.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
What do you want to talk about today, Maris?
Yeah, I was wondering, do you guys watch any horror channels on YouTube?
Ooh.
Horror channels?
Yes, Queen. Okay, here's the deal. You gotta check out Mr. Nightmare. He's dope.
Oh, I'm a big fan of that.
Big fan of Mr. Nightmare. I think
Mind Freak.
Mind Freak, you dummies.
Damn it.
I think is there there was a period in at my old job where I watched a bunch of like creepypasta channels, and they would just be stories of
They
these
were
guys.
adapting creepypastas from the website?
But they adapted them. They put cool, creepy music and then just like an image of something. And Mr. Nightmare was one of them. I think there's a Mr. Creepypasta or something like that.
Yeah, I think I've seen channels like that before.
Yeah.
I don't really watch too much YouTube in general, but discovered a couple new horror podcasts. Forgot the name of one of them, but one of them is also called Return Home. It's like a serialized story about a guy who moved out to LA, and then he gets this weird voicemail, like this like alien type thing saying "Return home" and all this shit. And he gets home and he learns that his whole town is kind of like taken over by like an invasion of body snatchers type thing.
Love it.
And it's
Aliens.
really interesting. I finished the first season. It's really good. Yeah,
First season on
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Maris, what about you? What YouTube horror stuff do you listen to?
Well, like you said, I'm a big fan of Mr. Nightmare. I also like watching Lazy Masquerade. He also does like these true horror stories, and I think they're pretty cool as well. So
What was the
I
name
definitely
again?
recommend that. Lazy Masquerade.
Lazy Masquerade.
Okay.
That sounds like a band.
It does. I always like those too because like a lot of the creepypasta ones would be like 5 true stories of like someone in someone's car or something shit like that.
That shit creeps me out, man.
Dude, it's
Like-
so good though.
Like, I don't listen to, like, the true crime podcast I'm not a fan of, but, like, the videos where it's, like, 10 voicemails that are real. I'll watch that
Yes.
shit. I'll watch that shit. That shit's creepy.
I love
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Have
Yeah.
you seen that like elevator footage of the girl freaking out in the elevator?
Yeah.
And leaving?
And
She
then
ended
she-
up in the water.
Yeah.
That's
Water
that
tower.
shit's fucked up.
real
Yeah.
shit like that freaks me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another good one. It's like top 10 creepiest, like,
Top 15.
or top 15. Top 15 is a good one
Dang.
too.
Maris knows what's up.
Yeah.
It was like
Fuck you.
creepiest drone footage or something
Oh,
like that.
that's cool.
Oh, dude, or at least it was good caught on camera, like creepy caught on
There's
camera.
been one YouTube video that's been recommended to me for, like, weeks now. And I'm not going to fucking watch it,
What is
okay?
it?
It was, like, the top 10,
Why are they one?
home surveillance,
Oh.
like things caught at your doorbell
Yes,
or whatever. And
yes.
the thumbnail is this guy just smiling at the fucking doorbell. Yeah,
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, that freaked me out too.
Yeah, I'm not watching that one, Maris. Oh boy,
I used to listen to those at work while I was just editing, just
Really?
getting creeped out and getting inspired.
let's get you in
by
the mood.
shit. Yeah.
Oh man.
You're not a fan of the true podcast, Cody? You like
Nah.
the Ted Bundy stuff,
No,
like on
even- yeah,
Netflix.
I don't
You
even
wouldn't-
watch that,
You wouldn't
no.
like that?
No.
I would like that.
Hmm.
I haven't seen it, but I feel like I would.
I would like
Okay.
it. It's
Okay.
pretty good.
You
Yeah,
saw it?
I started Ted. I watched the first episode. I started it, but I haven't finished it.
Okay.
But Netflix put out like a release statement, like don't watch it by yourself at night. I don't know if like that means anything or that's just their marketing thing.
I know so much about him, and I'm so desensitized by serial killers. I did so much research on them when I was a youth.
Yeah.
Youth. I have a whole
When
book.
he was
I have
all
a whole
in the
book on
backyard
serial-
killing crows with a slingshot
You stupid! You don't kill crows. You kill cats and dogs that are strays.
before you murder people.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Who's Ted Bundy's the one that
He was the womanizer. He killed sorority.
Who's the one that killed the little boys?
The
other
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jeffrey Dahmer was a homosexual man, and he would go to because he would go to gay clubs and he would pick up dudes, have sex with them, and then kill them. And I think he ate some of them too.
He would drug them and like put their brains in his fridge. Or
Yeah,
some shit.
he would store them all in his fridge. Yeah.
But then there was a story where like the cops, like one of them got out, but like he was so drugged that the cops just thought he was like sleepy or some shit. So like they returned him back to Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, this is my son. Like,
Yeah.
how did he get out?"
What?
And the cops returned him back, and he got killed.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy escaped jail like twice.
Really?
Like
And then
escaped?
and then one of the times he escaped and killed on the night he escaped.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, taking as many as he could. Maris, do you want to ask us one more question before we let you go?
I got nothing. Sorry.
I was
There we
hoping she
go.
would just be like, nah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
I was really hoping for like, nah, not really.
Nah, I'm good. I had my quota. Yeah.
Maris, have you seen any movies lately?
I've seen Glass. But I haven't seen anything else lately.
Oh.
How'd you feel about Glass, Maris?
I was a bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, right there with you.
There you go.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Would you say it was ass?
It
On
rhymed.
a rate of Shyamalan movies, this is in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not terrible. Yeah,
No, I agree
That's
with
fair.
that. I agree with that.
I won't take
Yeah.
that, by the way. Striffler made that joke. He said
Yeah.
Glass's ass.
So it's not a terrible happening style Shyamalan.
No,
it's
no,
just
no.
middle of the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Shyamalan. No.
Yeah, I would say like a step below The Visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
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 Okay.
I think I like The Village more, I'm thinking. I'm like,
Village is underrated.
it's definitely better than Lady in the Water.
Yes.
But isn't The Visit his comeback?
Yes.
Before
Yeah.
Split?
Visit's very
Yeah.
good. Very
Visit's
underrated.
very good.
Oh, and you're
but-
saying
but-
Glass is right below that?
Yeah, I think so.
So
Yeah.
you're putting it in like the 75th percentile.
Sure. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a C. That's a passing grade.
Oh, but Maris is putting it right in the middle.
Yeah,
50.
so like a 50 or a 60
No.
or 59. Well, thank you, Maris. We got another call right now. We're going to take that. It's great to hear from you.
Good to hear from you,
It's been a
Maris.
minute since we've done phone calls.
Mhm.
There she
You
is.
planned it.
There
You
she
planned
is.
that.
She knew
All
what she
right.
was doing.
All right, Maris. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Maris.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. She's the best. All right, we have another caller right now.
Make sure it's connected to Bluetooth.
Okay, I think it is. Caller, you're on the line. Who do we got?
Hello, you Wanger fools. It's Jonathan Peck here.
Jonathan Peck.
a classic Wanger patron.
What up?
What,
you
Brian?
can't-
'Cause I
Very
knew who he
good.
was.
Very good.
Come on.
What up?
Oh, there it is.
I
Because you
pe-
pecked the mic.
I pecked the mic. I pecked the mic. Jonathan, we're talking about God knows what. What would you got a question for us?
Well, sort of. I just want to I should have done this like a couple months back. I should have told this Brian about this. Brian, I have some good news for you.
What up?
I finally watched Tag.
Yeah. I don't want to hear anything else. I just want to hear that she watched it.
Thanks for calling, Jonathan.
Yeah, that's a good call. Let's go to the next
How'd you feel about it, Jonathan?
Not very funny. It had some good jokes right here, though.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
was the best joke?
The best joke is like I'm gonna say this one out sort of spoiling it for some people who haven't seen it, but I'll just say it's involved a mall. I'm just gonna say that right now.
The mall?
The mall.
The mall.
Don't-
If you get
there's a chase scene at the mall.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, Jonathan, have you seen Game Night?
yes,
Okay, do you prefer Game Night or Tag?
Game Night.
Oh, that's enough for the call.
All right, thanks for calling,
Jonathan, thanks for
All right.
Thanks for paying for our pleasure. No, we're kidding. We were joking around earlier. If you watch the episode back, you'll get the joke. Jonathan, you got another question
Yeah,
before you got another question before we let you go, man?
Okay, one last thing before I go. It's
Yes.
really 11:15 in the East Coast, but
Damn.
one last thing. I watched a random comedy from a couple of years back, and not say your thoughts on it, but what do you think the weird cult status on this movie?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you a random movie
Okay.
is
I'm ready.
Tiptoes.
Did you just
it's
Google
so
it?
random. It's Nacho Libre.
Oh, I love Nacho Libre.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is that a thing where like Latinos don't like that movie? And
No,
Is it
good-
offensive?
Wait,
Is it
you were
offensive?
so scared
I'm
asking
scared
that
'cause
right
you
now.
said you're like, no, it's not good.
no.
And I was
Amber,
like, uh-oh.
that's Amber's favorite movie of
Okay.
all time.
Okay.
You just sit there like pouting.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
No, I just like I get. It's the same thing with Napoleon Dynamite.
How many
Same
times have you
direct-
seen it?
Like 5 times.
Okay, that's
yeah.
fine.
You've
But
seen
it's
it 5 times?
Because
I've
I
seen it 'cause it's
hated it
Cause
the first
Amber.
time I saw it.
Oh, 'cause
and then
you're
I was
white?
like, because I'm just white. I was so
Yeah.
just upset. No, then
Does
I
make
like
me hungry, though.
I love the movie now. I think it's
Oh, okay.
I think it's
Wow.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Same director, right? Jared Hess?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
way they use silence in that movie
Oh,
is
really?
so effective.
Record
Yeah.
scratches?
No record scratches.
It's,
Just
There you
it's
go.
pure
it-
silence.
It's the same thing with Superbad is that people ruin that movie for me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Everyone just not
I like
Joe,
Superbad, too.
or it's like, no, I only believe in science. Like there's great
Or
lines
get
in
that
it.
corn out of my
Get that
face.
corn out of my
Get that
face.
corn out of
Yeah,
my
Jonathan knows
face.
what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not seen
But
it.
just too many like
People ruined Napoleon Dynamite. I love that
Yeah.
movie when it came out. I watched. I had the DVD. I watched it all the time. But everyone
Yeah.
started doing their impression of it.
Mm-hmm.
It ruined that shit.
Whatever happened to that director?
Jared Hess.
Yeah.
Whatever happened
Because
to
they didn't vote for Pedro.
They did not vote for Pedro. That's right.
I feel like he did a TV series. Did he not?
Maybe.
I'm gonna
Whatever happened to
look
the guy who played Napoleon?
John Heater.
John Heater, he had a good career for about 3 years,
Yeah, he
and
was-
then he kind of fizzled out.
School for Scoundrels.
I saw School for Scoundrels. I ditched school one day
You ditched
to
it.
watch
Or even
School
Blades
for
of Glory,
Scoundrels.
strangely.
Yeah.
Oh, and Blades of Glory, very underrated.
I love
like
Blades of Glory. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Amy Poehler and Will Arnett.
Will
Arnett,
yeah. Mhm.
Well, Jonathan, thank you so much for bringing up some great questions, some great topics. And hey, thank you for being a Patreon supporter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you so well. Thank you
thank
so.
you. Well, thank you.
Thank you for staying up so late over there in the East Coast.
Yeah, get some
and,
sleep,
yeah,
Jonathan.
go to sleep, man.
Yeah.
I will go to sleep. I have work tomorrow.
All right,
Oh,
buddy.
Jesus Christ! Don't be late.
Get up bright and early. Thanks for calling.
And then listen to the show
I love
early
you
in the
guys.
morning.
Thank you.
See ya.
All right, man. Wang on.
Thank you. Good night, guys.
Good night.
But in 2016, Jared Hess directed Masterminds.
Oh.
That like bank robbing movie with Zach
That
Galifianakis.
didn't look like a Jared Hess movie at all.
It looked like a studio version of a Jared
Yeah.
Hess movie.
More look like a Jared from Subway movie.
Oh,
It looked like a Jared mess of a movie.
Oh!
I have not seen it.
He did one movie after Nacho Libre. I believe it was called Gentlemen Broncos, I want to say.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
That was the Flight of Conchords guys.
Is it?
I don't know. I felt like I saw them all over the poster.
The Taika Waititi?
Or the other guy.
Jermaine Clement.
Yeah.
Jermaine Waititi?
Mm-hmm. Was Taika part of
I don't
Flight
know.
of the
Maybe I'm
Conchords?
just.
Taika Waititi is.
He was? I didn't know that.
Taika Waititi?
Was he?
I don't know if he
I'm
was.
pretty sure it was. Shmodo down.
And then Jared has directed 2 episodes of The Last Man on Earth.
I still need to fucking watch that
The first
show.
episode of that show, guys, is really funny.
The pilot?
Yeah, that's all I've seen, but it's really funny.
But I didn't want to make you watch anymore.
It was back. I didn't have cable at the time. And I was over at my girlfriend at the time's house, not my
Whoa,
wife.
Easy. Oh, okay.
And I watched it. It was funny. Yeah.
That one and Brooklyn Nine-Nine are the ones that everyone says, you got to watch it.
I know.
The
And
Good Place.
Good
The
Place.
Good Place is the one where it's like, oh my god, it's the funniest show. I watched the pilot. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was someone posted a joke. It's like, who died and made Socrates the thing? And it's like Plato did or some shit. I'm like, okay, that's funny because it's true. That's
Greek philosophy.
Sure,
Right?
philosophy.
Philosophy or mythology?
Philosophy.
It goes in
I
order.
see where you're going to see Plato and Socrates.
Philosophy
I
is
see what
real,
happened. I thought we were
mythology's
talking about gods.
fake.
Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle.
Scientists.
Okay.
Philosophizers.
Philosophizer. Oh no, he's a philosophizer.
Let's take some Discord questions before we wrap it up.
Discord.
We'll
Cut
take a
the
few,
cord.
and then maybe we'll take some in the Patreon so I can check it out, patreon.com/wangers. Christy19,
Hey, Christy.
she was freaking out.
That's right. She was very concerned. I saw
Yes,
that.
don't
Yeah.
worry. I'm going to answer yours first because she's like, damn it, I keep missing these. And there were a lot of fun. There was like a cute little...
How do you join the Discord?
you just check out you $1 Patreon supporter. There's a link, and you can click that link. You join the server.
For $1.
For $1.
You don't have to be
$1.
the $10 guys.
$1. Nah, everyone can join, but it's only Patreon peeps only.
All right.
Because we want to hang out with cool people. No, if you watch the show on the regular, you want to join the Discord, join the Patreon.
Your camera's about to die.
I know.
He was
Fuck.
looking, Brian. He looked at the monitor 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's looking at
I think
himself.
he saw that it
I don't know
was
if he's
dying.
looking at himself
It's
for the
blinking.
recording.
It's a
No,
bright
it's not- it's
orange
not-
fucking
shit,
thing.
Tell me if it's blinking. Is it blinking?
It's not blinking.
Tell
I
me.
apologize, but it's
It's not
definitely
blinking right
bright orange. Okay.
Yes, but
And
there's a bright
I would think
red,
hey, Brian,
and there's a white-
Here's me looking at the
there's a
monitor
white
right now,
light
okay?
right in the
Brian,
middle right
stop
here.
talking. Stop talking. Don't make fun of my paleness. All right. So like, say you look at the monitor. Oh, that's eye-catching. It's the fucking orange.
No, the
dead
red
battery sign.
recording thing
No,
and the
the
go-go
orange-
fucking
the orange
power
is much
wangers
more
on the
capturing of
bottom.
the eyeballs.
No,
all right?
it's not.
Fix your retinas.
This is like when my parents fought.
Look, and he doesn't have his glasses on. He doesn't know what he's looking at.
Yeah. I'm moving to Chicago.
What the fuck?
Don't know why my parents moved to Chicago.
Chrissy 19. What are your guys' favorite topical meals to cook at home? I need ideas. I feel like I cook the same thing every week. Anyone, please respond. Okay.
Well, Christy, I'm not good at cooking.
Me neither.
Clearly.
But I am great. What do you mean clearly?
I don't know.
Okay.
The first thing that came to my
You're a
head.
skinny white guy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
I legitimately was confused. Like, what the hell does that mean?
Judgmental.
Chorizo, guys. Chorizo is my thing.
Chorizo. How do
you
That's
cook that?
my. You just throw it on the
Eggs
the pan.
and
You mix the eggs with it.
I cook it first because the eggs only take like 5 minutes or whatever. So you get the chorizo cooked mostly, and then just throw the eggs in there, mix it with it, and then fucking mix that shit up.
When do you add the lard?
Don't use lard. Don't use lard. Good delivery on that. In hindsight, I saw you holding that back that last.
you
That was
go.
good.
What you did. I
That
don't
was
use
good.
lard
It's all about
anymore.
the delivery.
I use olive oil. Much healthier now.
there you
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of which, my beans. You got to do beans. You do some beans. If you like pinto beans, that's my no refried. Excuse me. I like refried beans. If you like pinto, then I guess whatever. But throw some olive oil. Put the beans in there. Get a nice little can. But first, the olive oil. Put a serrano pepper in there. Let that shit boil. If you want to break it, it's a little spicy. I don't do spice well, but it's honestly not that bad. Let it cook, burn a little bit in there. Then put the beans. Mash that shit up. Put some Monterey Jack cheese. Put a lot of cheese. Mush it all up.
What do you do there?
Get your beans. Mush it all up.
Mush it all up. Yeah. That's what you gotta do.
And you get your beans. Or my girlfriend Amber, she makes some great breaded chicken with panko.
I love that shit.
Oh, it's
Sounds
good.
good.
I love breaded
You
chicken.
you get some chicken strips, chicken tenders from like Ralph's or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put it in flour, egg, and then you roll it around in the panko mix. You put it on the
I
grill.
think Marissa does the exact same thing, but she does it like little nuggets.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. They're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
little
yeah.
strips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
They're
we
fucking
do,
delicious.
We do that with like green beans and
Dude,
pastaroni.
Do buffalo sauce. Fucking dip that
She
shit in buffalo.
She does buffalo. I do
Frank's
barbecue.
Red Hot. I put that shit on everything.
She does Frank's Red
It's
Hot.
great. It's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Okay.
There you
Brian,
go, Chrissy.
you cook anything?
What?
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
Sounds like when I. Sounds like the O
It
network.
sounds like you. Is that you?
That's not me.
Jesus Christ.
Have
Brian,
you tried Zankou chicken here? Everyone tells me to.
No,
try
I
it.
need to.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Literally, whenever I tell anybody I live in Glendale, like, have you tried Zankou chicken?
It's closer. It's in Burbank.
It's right
though.
here. Yeah,
Oh,
it's in Burbank.
You get ready to ask. You don't cook anything?
Burgers and
I like cooking
pasta
burgers.
and shit.
What do you want me to do? You want me to read them?
Yeah, because I'm going to go change the fucking battery because somebody had to point it
I
out.
apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Brian,
That it's not
He
blinking.
knew.
That it's
He
not
knew
blinking.
it was there, but it's
But it's
clearly
not blinking.
against the black screen that the
No.
orange is on. It's very eye-catching.
No, it's not.
Ruben25 says, "What's a show/movie that once you finished immediately wanted to watch again?"
Let's have cops to read the questions again.
I was distracted by your fucking soundbite, Brian. Ruben25 says, "What's a show/movie that once you finished you immediately wanted to watch again?" Wang on.
Breaking Bad. I wish I could relive that
I don't
whole
know if
thing.
I've ever. Oh, immediately wanted to watch again. Okay. I thought he's like saying legit. Like, what did you go back and rewatch immediately after watching?
No, he said want to.
I know. I
heard what
realized
you
that
said.
upon my second watch. My second read. Fucking A. All right. Breaking Bad's a good answer, Brian. Moving on. Cops, you got one? You want to yell one out? Something that you
Game of
watched and
Thrones?
you wanted to rewatch it?
Harry Potter.
Lost is a good poll. I remember when I got Lost right after it ended, I got the box set of all the DVDs in like this fucking cool. Do you have this too? Like the chest thing? Like you open up the top.
It. I was.
He always drops that on me. Oh, god damn it. You open up the box and it has the little game that Jacob and the Man in Black, played.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Backgammon?
It was kind of like backgammon, but not really. Yeah.
What's a movie you've seen? You're like, fuck, I wish I could watch that again for the first time.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Just
What,
because I don't.
what is it?
Just because I don't
Pasture
remember
the Christ
watching.
Copster? Did you wish you can relive
He
that
just wants to get
again?
sad and not be able to fucking sleep.
No, I was going to say Battle Los Angeles.
Why?
Because that movie is so fucking cool.
Oh,
That movie
it's-
was so cool. I remember they came out with like a PC game for that too, where you get to play one of the soldiers fighting the aliens. Yeah, dude, the trailer for that
trailer
movie
was amazing.
And I used that when I was in a band. I was in a metal band.
Everybody used that song. I
used that for our intro and our song.
Really? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
And it led into like our first song.
It's Less Than Jake. We're all dudes, yeah. But
I don't think that was it.
And they used it in the Edge of Tomorrow commercial or trailer too.
Yes, they did.
And I remember being turned off by that. I'm like, oh, you're just using the same fucking song Battle Los Angeles used.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah. It's a better movie.
It is.
What? Battle Los Angeles?
No.
Then Edge of Tomorrow?
No, Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Oh, you're saying Battle Los Angeles is better than? Fuck you. All right, read the next question.
James Spence, are there any movies you refuse to watch or just ignore that they exist?
Not necessarily.
Refused.
Trying to think if I refuse to watch anything.
I won't watch any of the.
I won't watch any Woody Allen movies.
Oh, you won't watch
maybe
them?
not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah,
I don't.
Pretty good. Midnight in Paris is really good.
I'm sure they are.
I mean, I have Midnight in Paris on Blu-ray. Probably get rid of that.
Dude, Corey Stoll as I think Ernest Hemingway is a really good performance.
He was Hemingway in that one?
I think so.
You gotta separate the art.
I watched
from
it one time.
He's like,
artist.
That's one.
And Blue Jasmine's a really good movie.
I never saw that one.
It's really
that was
good.
more because that was even before like all the recent shit happened. It was just stuff like I was over Woody Allen.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone just immediately praising a Woody Allen movie just because it's Woody Allen.
Everyone
and I'm like,
does it.
well, is it any good or is he just talking about it because it's Woody Allen?
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone, like, he comes out with a movie every year.
Yeah.
And, like, first it gets nominated for something.
Yeah.
Like best screenplay or some shit.
And then does creepy shit.
This is the song?
Yeah. And it starts building up.
Dude, you can
dark
put this
as fuck.
over anything, and it's like, well, this is ominous.
I'm gonna do my
Yeah.
Schmodown walkout to this.
Man. Is it gonna walk out anytime soon? Waiting for it to drop.
I won't see any of the 50 Shades movies.
That's what I was thinking of. I
don't think I have no. Unless we do a commentary, I have no desire to see those.
Oh,
movies.
That'd be kind of awkward.
That'd be a fun commentary.
With the ladies.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It'd be fun.
Do your ladies like
the first
those
one's
movies?
No.
No,
Maybe.
I don't think Marissa's
she's
seen
a
them.
freak.
The first one's really bad.
I tried watching the first Twilight, and that was god awful.
First one's okay.
I couldn't finish. Once
Second
they got
one's
to
bad.
like the
Third
get
one's
jump on my
cool.
back, Spider Monkey.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Like, what the fuck am I watching?
That's straight out. Yeah, there's a couple lines that are just. Yeah.
By the way, sorry. There's a new movie with Robert Pattinson coming out. I think it's called High Life. Looks great.
I love what that
He's
guy's
great.
done with his career.
Good
lately.
Time.
Good Time's
Haven't
great.
seen Good Time.
Watch
Great
The
movie.
Rover. The Rover
Rover?
is so fucking underrated. It's a post-apocalyptic movie with him and Guy Pearce.
Ooh.
And they don't explain why the world went to shit or anything like that. It's just the time that the movie takes place.
It came out already?
Came out years ago.
Huh.
And it's my favorite Robert Pattinson performance. Actually, Good Time might be better.
Good Time's
But
great.
Before I saw that one, it was my favorite one. Like,
He's
it
also
was
in a
so good in that
David
movie.
Cronenberg movie.
He works in the
Cosmopolitan or something. It's not Cosmo. It's something like Metro.
No, it's something. Cosmopolis.
Cosmopolis.
Yeah, and then he did another one with Cronenberg.
Video.
Something about like actors in Hollywood.
Have you ever seen Videodrome?
No.
Oh man, that movie's dope.
I have not.
Chatty Cactus 875. Maybe it's just me and Cody. Are you a leftover season 1 or season 2 kind of guy? I guess the question applies for season 3 as well. I love season 2.
Question. I'm a 2 guy as well.
I love season 2.
1 is my least favorite of the 3. I need to rewatch 3 again.
Yes, yeah. I've seen 2 more than I've seen.
But I think 2 is my favorite.
2 is just
2 is like the most emotionally like impactful one.
Yeah.
Like that made me feel things.
Justin Theroux's hotter. He's got a nice beard, like
it's
nice
like its own
thick beard.
movie in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
its own self-conceit.
That's how I feel.
It's been a while since you played that one. That's the best part of that sound.
Yeah. Check
Season
out
2 is
episode
my favorite
50 for that reference. Brian, you never seen any leftovers?
No, I never watched.
You should, man.
Everyone says it's like
I think you'd like it.
Perfect, like
It's
3.
perfect 3.
Yeah.
Legion's doing the same.
It's not a perfect show.
Oh, it's not.
But-
Everyone says it's like the
No,
perfect
season
show.
1 like is my least favorite. There's some episodes that don't work, but I don't know. I think overall as a show, it's one of my favorites. But there are flaws with it. Sure. Yeah.
I'm so fucking pumped for Watchmen. I'm
I
so
know.
excited.
I keep
I'm
forgetting
just,
that's happening.
I think it's just because I'm such a big Damon
What was the secondary one there?
That was the
Did you
coolest
isolate-
it's coming on.
Did you isolate the fucking man and woman
No.
jizzing on each other?
Sounds like she's crying.
She's laughing at him. All right, okay. We'll do one more, and then we'll go into Patreon section.
Right.
Sammy Leon Mendoza. What's up, Sammy? She says, "Hi, Wangers. We're going to Disneyland in June. What is your ideal path to use when visiting the park? Looking for a new way to get the most out of the park." Cody, you want to go first?
All right,
I always
Samantha,
go right.
here's the deal. You're going in June, which means it's gonna be pretty hot.
Ooh,
So my thing,
you're just going to Disney. We're just going to Disneyland.
just
CA,
Disneyland is what we're
not
doing.
If you're going to
Adventure.
California Adventure, we could do a separate part on that. But let's just talk about Disneyland because I think I know
Okay.
the path. I know a good path, but I want to hear your
All
path.
right, Disneyland. If you're going during the summer, you're gonna want to hit Splash Mountain first.
Ooh,
because
interesting.
that line is going to be in a hot day. It's going to be 2 hours. If you haven't been on Splash Mountain and you want to do it, you should because it's best right there.
But then you're wet the whole time.
You dry off
Exactly.
immediately if it's 100 degrees
You dry
outside.
off immediately?
Yeah, if it's that fucking hot outside,
But your socks, you're walking around in wet socks?
yeah, you'll be fine. You hit that one first because that's the shortest line. If you get there right when the park opens, you'll be fine. Now, if you want to take it, in counterclockwise, I guess you go to Indiana Jones after that.
You're right there.
You
Then
do
Pirates.
that. Go Pirates. Maybe even do Jungle Cruise if you want to. That's usually
fun one.
On a hot
if you
day-
got kids with you.
But on a hot day, that's fucked.
No.
If it's a short line, I would say go on Jungle Cruise.
I say
if you
stick
have
to the-
time to kill. Haunted Mansion is also on that path. Go on Haunted Mansion. Then you're going to
Pirates.
keep going east. Yep, you said Pirates. You're going to go
You skipped
east.
Pirates.
I
No,
said
he
Pirates, you
Pirates.
fucking
Nobody
idiot.
said Pirates.
I would say keep
I didn't
going
hear
past
Pirates.
Main Street. Don't go towards Fantasyland or whatever. With
No,
all that shit.
ignore
Those
it.
rides fucking suck.
Ignore it.
Unless you have kids, I guess.
You got
know.
kids.
Is that
Go-
Small World?
Yeah, that's where
Fantasyland?
Small World. It's kind of. You go towards Tomorrowland is what I would do. I would say as you're doing all this, get a fast pass for Space Mountain.
That's what
while
I was
you're
saying.
doing
Like
this.
you get
Yeah.
a fast pass right when you walk in the goddamn
Yeah, get
park.
a fast pass, which I believe you can do on an app now or something like that.
Really?
I don't fucking know.
There's
They-
something.
They do have a Disney app that you can like track wait times and shit like
I
that.
used to have that when I went. Like, oh, this
But
time's
I would
the shortest.
prioritize getting that, and then do all the Tomorrowland stuff.
See,
then go to Fantasyland.
My usual thing. This is how I do it.
Don't go to Toontown.
You don't have to.
You don't
do
like
it.
the Peter Pans and the Mr. Toads?
Those are part of Fantasyland.
That's not Toontown?
No, Toontown is Mr.
Are you
or,
are
Roger
you
Rabbit.
stupid or something?
Fuck's wrong with you, Brian?
Toontown. Oh, Toontown, you go under the bridge. That's where
When-
you take the picture with the weights.
When is Star Wars Land coming out?
Ooh.
Because if she's going during Star Wars Land, this throws everything into
Is
whack.
that this year or is that next year?
It is this year.
It
I don't
is
know
this
when.
year.
I don't know if they're
2019
aiming for
already.
summer or if they're aiming for like fall. Because if that's the case, you want to reserve all the shit there.
Or if you don't give a fuck about Galaxy's Edge, just go fucking destroy Disneyland because everyone's gonna be at Galaxy's Edge. Disneyland might be empty.
That's at California's?
No, Galaxy's Edge is at Disneyland.
Yeah, it's 14 acres. It opens in fuck,
It's June.
it's June.
Oh, it's
Samantha,
gonna-
this throws everything into
It's
flux
gonna
here.
be-
Samantha,
you're gonna have to
cancel.
decide.
I'm gonna say
Stay
don't even
home.
bother
Oh,
with
God.
Galaxy because that's gonna
Stay
be
home.
crazy.
Well, no. If she goes there and reserves the fast pass for whatever the big ride there is, okay?
true.
Do that immediately as you walk in.
Yeah.
And as you're then leave. Then leave the Star Wars Land.
Mm-hmm.
Do not waste time there. I would say get the fast pass, leave, then go to Splash Mountain.
Also, how long
And
are
then
you
do
gonna
the route we were
be-
talking about.
How long are you gonna be at? Like, how long are you spending your time
Are you
in
gonna
Anaheim
Start
to go
to finish?
Yeah,
Open to close?
because you've got multiple days.
This
You can do
question is
multiple
stressing me
parks.
the fuck out, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
what I would do if you're just going to Disneyland, head up to Main Street, hook a right, go to Space Mountain first, get your fast pass first, head right back to Star Tours, excuse me. Ride Star Tours. It's fun. Kids will love it. You can hit up Finding Dory or Finding Nemo, rather. That's a fun ride. Kids will love that one. I would say,
Buzz Lightyear's always a short line too. You can do the Buzz
yeah,
Lightyear
but it's
one.
not good.
Oh, I like
that's
it.
a
Not
fun
good.
I like it more than Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
All right, whatever.
Well, Finding Nemo is just chill.
Yeah.
It's too cramped in
I
there.
would
It
say
is.
ignore the Matterhorn because, well,
That's a
the
rough
line's
one.
always too long.
it's
for that
always
one.
too long, and they recently renovated it. I don't know what it looks like now. I don't know if it's different, but ignore that. I personally say ignore It's a Small World because I don't like it. But
I
if you
hate
got
it.
kids, you might want to check it out. So you can do all that area, and then you can head on over
What
to
about
like
Cars?
That's a completely
California
different park,
Adventure.
Brian. We're not talking about
Are
that
you?
one.
Have you
No.
been to
paying
fucking
attention?
Disneyland
The one where
before?
you drive the goddamn car.
That's Autopia.
Oh, that's Autopia. That's
Yeah.
not Cars.
Whatever. You're in a goddamn
There's an
car.
actual ride called Cars in
There's
California.
the ride is
you
called
can
Cars.
Understand? It's
the
Cars.
ride is called
it's
Cars.
Cars.
What is
Colon.
that- How
I want to
lazy-
go with Dad.
How
Okay.
lazy
I
is
wanna
that
live with
writing?
Dad.
Let's call this ride Cars.
Why don't you go back to the bar, Brian, and go hang out with all them, okay? All right,
Drink
go
yourself,
to the bar.
get a margarita,
Go there. Go
and
hang out with your
buy the
friends.
bread.
Go hang
okay?
out with Stephanie. Why don't you?
God. My mother was right about you. Gosh.
I have a question for you guys. Have you ever been chosen for Star Tours?
No. Oh, Amber has.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
Amber
her
has.
then. 'Cause we haven't been chosen.
We're fucking rejects according to C-3PO.
I'm always like smiling, waiting to get chosen.
I
I'm
can
like,
see
see
your
gonna take
smile.
a photo of me.
Is it the same seat every time?
No, it's different every
Oh,
time.
they do pick a different one.
Oh, I've checked it. I've mapped out.
So that means they literally go to
You're-
our faces and they're like, no.
No,
You're like
not
waiting,
you.
you're like,
You know that map? You know that map in Final Destination where he's looking at the manifest of,
Yeah.
the scene? I've done that shit. I've been trying to pinpoint where you have to sit. And then, like, they were like, okay, you're going to be on the outside row. Like, actually, can I be in the 6C?
the last
Why?
23 times I've been on this ride, I've noticed that these seats have not been the one.
Were you just upset
Yeah.
with Amber the whole time? Like, fucking, she doesn't even watch Star
Yeah.
Wars. She gets
Yeah, it's
picked.
fucking
She's
bullshit.
like not even looking. She's like,
She's like, oh my God, Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren.
I thought this was a Star Trek. What's going on?
I'm not going to lie. Every time I went on that ride after Carrie Fisher passed away and she popped up, I teared up.
I don't remember.
She's-
During the Last Jedi one? Yeah.
I cried.
Wait, they updated it now?
Yeah, it's updated now.
It's not just her.
I think they do it for whenever there's a new movie. They have a new
yeah,
video.
you're right.
Ah.
It's pretty cool.
I only went when it first came out, so I just saw like the New Hope, like Carrie Fisher. I haven't seen the update.
Okay.
So
Sammy,
two.
don't listen to him when it comes to Disneyland
Fuck
advice.
it.
This guy's thinking it's still 1995 over here. man.
Hey,
man.
what movie are you? Toy Story 2?
Fuck you! You want to go to the petting zoo, Brian? It's
Oh.
not there anymore, you
Oh.
silly goose. Oh,
20,000
Petting
Leagues
zoo.
Under the Sea. You want to see that?
I hear they call Brian
That's a good
Singer's
pull.
house petting zoo.
Okay, let's end the show.
Let's end the show. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Wanger Show. Episode 102, the title apparently to 102 Dalmatians. Let's see if Cody comes up with something. It was all right. Underwhelming. Let's see if Cody comes up with a better one for 103. Thank you all so much. We appreciate every single one of you. Patreon.com/Wangers. That's where you can find a bunch of great stuff. Once again, something great coming out this Saturday. Stay tuned.
I like the graphic he made. It's just a white box.
Oh, because I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, the one he
yeah.
tweeted?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
to be.
It's secretive.
I wanted to be somewhat exclusive. If you fucking know, like
The
if you
Patreon
can tell,
people know.
Yeah, the
Right.
Patreon
Yeah, yeah.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
and if like you can tell because what I've been tweeting and texting and Patreoning, whatever.
It's funny because you've been keeping us informed on all this, but like I saw that picture and I was like, what the fuck's he releasing on Saturday? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right,
That's
right.
how
Oh,
I
this
feel
is Saturday.
sometimes.
Did you read the email, Cody?
I did read the email.
Yeah.
I sent a script.
He did
and
send
the
a
people
script.
didn't even
That's
read
right.
it.
I did
I
read
put
it.
it
It
online.
was
Said,
good.
tell me you read this because
I read it right away. I was.
just
I
kidding.
emailed
I did
him
read
back.
it.
Tell him
All right, we'll
Good
see.
script,
We'll see.
Brian.
I'll ask him about it.
It's all right. But thank you
You
so
want to write
much
a fucking
once
paper
again.
on your script? I read it, Brian.
I want a 5-page essay
Yeah.
about the shots that we did.
Your format, though. We gotta talk about
He had
that.
okay format.
It's probably better than mine.
No, it was good.
I read Sid Field. That's all.
Thank you for watching the show today.
Check it out. Patreon.com/Wangers. The Wanger Show on iTunes. The Wanger Show on Spotify. Check out our merch store. We're also on Bandcamp for all of our commentaries there. You can buy them there. A lot of great stuff coming out on this channel. Hey, Chet Barney. Be sure to check that out. Boom! Check out our latest Wanger drive-thru, which was a big hit. Wow.
Made a lot of views. Got a lot of
People
views.
love the drive-thrus, man.
People do like
I
the
think
drive-thrus.
we need to record more of those.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Let's hope. I need to get a new sticky thing. I need a new stick. So check it out. We got a lot of great stuff coming out. Thank you all so much for supporting us. Go Power Wangers.
I just heard Amber dying over there.
Is she okay?
She liked the Go Power
She
Wangers.
does that. She does
She's
this
hitting
like
a huge bong.
like she coughs. Sometimes she coughs like that.
Every week when we record the show, it's so fucking high over there.
and then smoke billows from underneath the door. Like, what the fuck is Amber doing?
What is that smell? It smells like weed.
I'm gonna go check on
That's
her.
not Amber.
She's got a
There's
bad
no way
cough.
that's
I'll
Amber.
go check on her. Play that.
Oh God, Brian, I hope this is true. I hope she actually is secretly getting high. It'd be so funny. She's just doing lines of coke.
Cough with the
So, okay, he's walking back in. I hope everything's okay.
How are her eyes?
She's what?
Her eyes look red.
Oh, she's in her jammies.
Her eyes look red.
Is she okay though? Okay. Don't know what was said there, but okay.
Is that Bread to the Future?
Disney whore!
All of us. So bad. Alice was like, "You want to go to Snack for Happy Birthday
I don't hear anything that you say.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say?
Cody.
I said Ellis invited me to a screening tonight for Happy Death Day 2.
Oh, you gonna go?
To you? No, I
No.
can't.
He's there
no.
right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a couple of like the test screening invites for that. months ago
For Death Day?
for Happy Death Day to You.
I saw
zero
the
interest in
trailer and I was
seeing
like, I got so pissed. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I didn't like the first one.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people do for some reason.
It's like a hit, right? Like cult hit.
I wasn't crazy about it, so I'm not going to see the sequel. But yeah.
Yeah, no desire.
I mean, people like it, though. That's cool.
Winnie actually hit me up. She's like, you want to go to the Ant-Man, no, excuse me, the Captain Marvel premiere?
Whoa.
And I was
cool.
like, no.
Why not?
Why?
After the solo premiere, I never want to go to one ever again.
It was fun.
No, I did not like it. I did not care
What
for
are
it.
you talking about? I had a great time.
I didn't like
Cody's voice, how high it's Cody's voice?
I had a great time.
I didn't care for it. Because everyone
Well,
we go
just the
with...
movie?
No, it's just like everyone we go with. They're just like,
It's
I
the
gotta get ready for
crowd
my
that-
tweet. I gotta get ready for my... It's just like, it's
the
like everyone's
crowd
just
that
like
does it.
fucking
I mean,
here.
that's true with every screening, too, I guess.
No,
If you
the
go to
screening's different because at least we go to ArcLight. We can get a hot dog.
That's true. You don't get hot dogs at the
No.
the
You,
Kodak.
you get any food?
Dolby, excuse me.
I think
You
there was
guys
a,
go to screenings at the Kodak Theater?
It's the premiere of the solo one is at the Dolby
Oh,
Theater.
these
Yeah,
guys, we
that's
get
what I'm
it.
saying. Like I had a great time.
Yeah.
Still, you gotta fucking go to the Dolby.
Yeah. Then you can look back and say, hey, I went to the
Fucking
Captain Marvel.
15-year-old Cody would punch me in the face if I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, I don't like going to these." You
well,
know?
maybe she'll ask you to go.
Yeah,
She's not gonna.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody, can you invite me?
Hey, you want to go?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll go. We're at
I
Tuxes.
can't make it.
Yeah. Okay.
We got to get a tux in a day's notice again.
You
I
did
have a
not
tux.
do that, Brian.
We got some more Discord questions. Let's see.
How do people join the Discord?
A little slow today, huh?
That was a good callback. That was
B
funny.
Jacobs 222. I think we can all answer this at the same time. Will Christian Harloff ever be a guest on the show? No. Never.
And it has nothing to do with It's just he. There's no way he would. I would say.
No, I don't think he guests on any shows unless it's like a show that matters.
Yeah, we don't matter.
You're not a show that
Yeah,
matters.
No, he called our show cute.
Yeah.
He don't care.
I just don't think he would ever want to. Like, not.
Can you imagine him sitting like right here?
I mean, I would. If he wants to be on the show, I would welcome him on the show. I think it'd
Yeah,
be
I
very
don't know.
interesting.
He would never.
But
Well, because he always says I have to go home with my
yeah,
family.
like that's
and all
always
that
what
shit.
it is.
Even he
He's
doesn't
always
have a
busy. He's not
family.
going to hang out at 9 o'clock on a Monday. You know what I mean?
He lives in
That's
like
a schmo, though.
Santa Monica or some shit over
Yeah.
there on the west
it's
side.
far.
He lives in the nice
Yeah.
area. Legend D Vash.
He's like resentful. He's like he lives in
He's going to the premiere.
Yeah. Great he said great question to the other one. Legend D Vash, Digimon or Pokemon? Added bonus, which one would you choose
Come on,
of each?
come on,
Don't
dude.
eat
Come
matter,
on.
Gen, or it's Pokemon.
Come on.
Digimon.
It's Digimon. Digital monsters.
Digital monster.
Remember that song?
Hey,
Pokemon.
to the future.
Guys,
Pokemon in disguise.
I don't know what my favorite Pokemon is. I've wrestled
think
this
anybody asked
question
you
for
that.
25. The question was asked, Brian. What's the favorite Pokemon? It was literally just asked,
I thought he asked
No.
Pokemon or Digimon.
and he said, "And which one
Yeah,
is your
you
favorite?"
You can't follow up on your own goddamn question.
It's hard because you like to think you'd go to your starter.
Charmander's the cutest.
Charmander is cute.
He's adorable.
Charmander
Don't
is
ever
really
evolve. Don't ever change Charmander. You're so cute.
You know what's really funny about like how you never spend the most time with your starters.
What do you mean?
They level up so fast.
Okay.
They level all at like 16.
Oh, you mean like the first generation of the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Like
see what you mean.
like everyone is always like, oh, I'm a Squirtle, I'm Charmander, I'm Bulbasaur. You're mostly sticking with the
Yeah,
middle
but
one.
you make that connection with that first one though.
How
You
though?
know, I look at a Blastoise. I'm like, I remember you were a Squirtle.
I don't.
I remember when you were just a little guy. You put on your shades.
I think
you see
sometimes
you're part of the
just
Squirtle squad.
The starters are a little overrated because you're with the first evolved form, more than you are the rest. Because by the time you evolve them to the second evolved form, you're pretty close to the end. You don't really spend that much time with them anyway.
So you're saying you want like a Ivysaur, Charmeleon, or a Wartortle? Yeah, that's what you want the.
You're pretty much
argument to
with
be.
you're with them the entire time.
I would say Charmeleon's probably the coolest out of those three.
Yeah, because he's a prick.
He's kind of a prick.
Wartortle is like a cool surfer dude. Ivysaur
Yeah.
is just a stoner.
Yeah, Brian, what are your thoughts?
I can't tell if you guys are making these names up or not. Because I thought it was Charmander.
Yes.
And you're saying there's a Charmeleon.
Yeah, Brian, you see, there's you get a Charmander, right?
But there's a chameleon aspect to him.
They're all puns on lizards. So Charmander's a pun on salamander. Okay,
Yes.
so Charmander is just a little guy. He throws little embers, throws little fires. He's so
Puns.
cute. All right.
He's got a little flame.
And
for
then
his
when
tail.
your balls drop a little bit and you get some badges,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get a Charmeleon who's like the cool fucking teenager version of your
That's a real
Charmander.
thing.
He's growing up.
Remember what he did in the show?
Yeah, it's fucking cool. He's fun. That Charmeleon gets ass.
Yeah,
and
he does.
then once you become a man or a woman,
Yeah.
you I don't know why I said it
That's
that
how
way.
you see woman.
I just thought it'd be funny if I said it that way. All right. You get the Charizard.
Yes.
Okay, which is
Charizard.
Lizard.
Literally.
They're really getting lazy with these names.
Hey, he's fire.
Which is like the adult version.
Yeah.
Wait, it goes from Charmander to Charmeleon to Charizard.
Yes.
Pokemon.
One person.
Some Pokemon have evolved forms, and some have multiple evolved forms.
Okay. And Snake is Ekans.
Ekans and then
backwards.
Arbok is Cobra backwards. That's the evolved form of that. Yeah.
There's really lazy writing in this Pokemon world.
You know,
Krabby.
the names weren't the best.
Krabby, Kingler. Both named after crabs.
Yeah.
Conan had that good bit on his podcast where he just started making up shit.
That was funny. He's like, he just had no idea.
So he did blast
Like, this one's a snow cone. And I think there is like an ice cream Pokemon or something like that.
That's the thing. I couldn't tell if you guys were joking or not.
No,
but
no,
you're doing a bit.
But a favorite Pokemon, I don't know. It's really hard. I do love the first gen. I do like a lot of the second gens too. I lean towards Totodile more than Squirtle sometimes.
Get the fuck out of here.
You guys had cards?
Hell yeah.
I didn't play the
Physical
cards.
I would ask my dad.
I couldn't afford
I'd be
it.
like, can we go to the... Stop doing that.
You couldn't afford
I'd
it.
be like,
You couldn't afford it, Cody.
fucking $3
Stop
card
throwing it into
pack.
space that you had cards.
God. I would go to the mall and get some cards.
You go to the mall.
Yeah.
Couldn't afford to drive to the mall.
Remember that?
Had to take a bus.
You had to like sell some crack.
I had to suck a dick just
You know,
to
do
walk
what
a
you gotta
mile.
do, man.
Yeah.
It's the next question.
Oh.
Wait, did you listen to Marin's episode of Conan?
No, I've been behind on his.
The ending's funny because
Yeah.
it gets real where Conan's like, you have anything for me? And he's like, I have a question, but it'll get too real. And Marin's like, why didn't you have me on when you were hosting the Tonight Show?
Whoa.
And then Conan's like, really? I had the show for 9 months and
Yeah,
all you
that's
was
it.
worried about you?
It's kind of a short time frame there.
Yeah. And he's like, sorry, I was busy with Tom Hanks and Will Ferrell. Couldn't get to Mark Maron, who didn't even have a fucking podcast. It was really funny. Mark Maron was dying laughing the whole time.
Well, Bill, speaking of which, Daniel Parahovsky, he asked, do you listen to any other podcasts? If so, which ones? I seem to be listening to a lot of serial type true crime podcasts at the minute.
That's a big hit.
Pull up what I got here.
I don't
I
dabble.
just pulled up my phone. It's American Idol judges.
Harry Connick Jr. I don't think Harry Connick Jr. was a judge.
He was. He absolutely was.
There was
He's
none.
right there. Harry Connick Jr.
Really?
For like a season or two.
When was that? Oh,
Yeah.
is he? No, that's
He
not.
was also the dad in Mickey.
Oh.
Is he a country singer?
I think so.
Is that?
don't know.
That sounds familiar now.
My podcast I have on mine here. I have the Dan Le Batard Show. I have the No Sleep Podcast. I have the Afternoons with Josh and Ken. I have the Knapsack Files. I have the Wanger Show. You guys ever listen to that one? Script Notes by John August and Craig Mazin. You guys ever listen to those? A couple screenwriters doing a show.
No.
They're very successful screenwriters, and it's a very good podcast.
Didn't you tell me about the Limelight podcast?
Limetown.
Limetown.
Limetown's a great one.
Okay.
That's another one I got.
It's
like
a horror or not horror?
No, that's more like Lost. It's more like a sci-fi
Sci-fi
type.
thriller.
Yeah. Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I have Todd Garner's and the Hollywood Elite. That's that one.
The producers one.
I don't
Yeah,
know
the producer one. Yeah, and
Got a lot of podcasts.
Those are
Derek
the ones
Katz.
I'm subscribed to, but I'll also I listen to the Bright Sessions, which is one that ended, so I'm not subscribed to it anymore.
Is that
But,
a fan show about the Netflix movie?
It's not. It's a therapist who does work for superheroes or people with super abilities. It's really good.
Story too, like the
Yeah, it's a legit.
Ah.
A lot of them feel like isolated episodes, but it all is a one connecting story. Yeah, it's really good. That one ended about a year ago, I think.
I too have Afternoons, Knapsack, Conan O'Brien.
Sound a little more excited the next time you read
Well,
it.
he already said them all. Stephen Colbert. Who you got? Stephen Colbert in there?
Yeah, that's
pretty cool.
his most recent one.
Joe Rogan's, and I actually just resubscribe because he uploads so fucking much. I sometimes unsubscribe.
Comedy
that's
Bang
pretty much
Bang I
it.
listen to all the time.
His Travis Barker episode was pretty good.
Rogan's?
Yeah. But he fucking ruined it
Yeah.
because he starts talking about bears.
Aliens and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like
Bears?
He's like terrified of bears.
Barker is?
No, Joe
Oh,
Rogan.
Rogan.
Yeah, and then just Travis Barker is just being polite. He's like, cool.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like
He's
talk
like,
that
dude,
much.
I want to talk to you about these
Yeah.
bears, man.
But like,
Yeah.
but when
That's 'cause
Travis
they-
Barker actually like
Yeah.
talks about like his plane crash and like, dude,
yeah,
crazy.
it's,
I
it's
didn't
real.
know that DJ AM did not die in the plane crash.
No, he
OD'd.
died. He OD'd a couple years later. I think.
But like they say, like the plane crash is kind of what triggered him to go back into
Oh, really?
Because he had
Yeah.
to take all the painkillers.
Yeah,
for
makes
the
sense.
pain.
that he relapsed from that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Remember?
It's a lyric in an Eminem song. Rest in peace, DJ AM.
Really?
Because I know what it's like. I struggle with this shit ever since.
Yeah,
Man,
Cody
fucking
knows
Eminem pulls.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
Is that
that's
Survival?
no, that's
I'm a survivor.
is that
Rest in peace, DJ.
Living Without You?
Oh, is that
Iron Man
Isn't it
2?
You're Never Over? Isn't
That's
that
a great jam.
That's like
With
a fan. That's one of my favorite Eminem songs.
I cry at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's all about proof and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
Man.
Because he said, I was on my way to see you. You
Yeah.
told me nah, dude, you're not.
Yeah.
Laying on that table, I
Getting
knew.
chills.
It's
Man.
really sad.
Yeah.
It's a good jam.
Speaking
was
of the
good.
end,